We're talking about it because Lillian wanted to know my Blorbo Oshi? My Bloshi, I guess? Hi Gila, how's it going? Tracking is being a little bit slow to wake up today, so, I'm just gonna be a little disembodied voice for a hot second here. Hope y'all don't mind. Nope. Ah. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hey! Look. My Blorbo... Oh, yes, I do have to turn on my titties. Hold on, everybody. I gotta turn the titties on. Okay, so I have to say, Gila, I was in the fucking trenches for Epithet Erased. I was there when Anime Campaign was getting run over on Surprise Round RPG. I've gotten to talk shit with Rube, who made Giovanni, before. Not for very long, but just like in that, you know... You're vibing near my boy. There we go. Okay, I do have to say also, if anybody wants like a good tip for a TTRPG thing to check in on, Eben Ward West is a great place to start because it's run by the person who voices Ramsey, Gila. You'll love him. You'll love your little rat boy. But right now, we're not here to talk about the rat boy. Oh, hello, Scuffsy! How's it going? Apparently, Apparently we have a laugh track. Help. This is a curse. Scuffsy, speak to me.
Shut up!
No. No shutting up. There we go.
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Alright, I don't remember if there was any shrine near here. I think it was just... Why honk? Why do these things to me?
Parkour!
Parkour! We've had parkour redeemed!
Parkour! Parkour!
Parkour!
Extreme! Parkour! Parkour!
What's the most extreme thing you could do? Drop 10 feet. Parkour! How you doing, Scuff? How's it going? What's more punk rock? Explosives.
I'm okay, and that's right. I actually have a voice. Wait 1 second. There we go.
How dare you? Parkour! Oh! Fuck, who just... Scuffsy, that's my you're getting raided noise. I was like, oh no! Already? It's been 2 minutes!
I mean, you might, maybe you are.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
Ah! Every time I'm too close!
Hey, wait, you're streaming right now, right?
Yeah.
I hope your chat are checking their Discord notifications.
Oh gosh, you know, they probably aren't.
Oh,
They all should be in the Dollhouse server checking their Discord notifications.
They should be, because I'm playing the Discord ping sound multiple times.
Oh, do you have the Skype notification noise? Let's see who we can,
Who the fuck uses Skype?
Who used Skype in the past, rather? Who can we, like, PTSD with this?
Also, I will warn. I have the metal pipe sound here, and I will use it if forced.
Oh, I want to hear.
Are you sure? I used it literally to flashbang a voice chat when I fled it previously.
Oh, fuck yes. Do it, pipe! Hell yeah! That's punk rock. Wait, what's glowing?
You know, I'm terrified to use any of these soundboards. Because I remember at one point I was in a VC with someone, and they were messing with some of the ones they had.
Dot's just playing the I'm displeased bonk noise in my chat.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Using a flashbang.
Turns out, one of the servers he was in, the sound he had may have had the N-word in it.
Oh no.
This was during one of my streams.
Oh no.
We all panicked.
God. Alright, I think that, I think parkour is up.
So why are you playing my future plan with the D&D character?
Wait, what?
I have an interesting plan for a future D&D character that's basically just a high elf barbarian.
I mean, valid.
The beef elf.
Also,
The
why
belf.
is there a giant dragon? Welcome.
This is Dinral.
So, is he a friend, or...
Oh, you're gonna find out in a
Friended.
second.
The fact you're about to shoot him makes me think he's not a friend.
He is a friend. He will just give us stuff. No, 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 you... Okay, didn't go over the edge.
So you shot him, and he's like, thanks, asshole, here's some free shit. You've basically just mugged an ancient dragon.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, he doesn't
Look,
have
dragon
wings, so I
mugging
don't
is an
care
important
for
part
him.
of my D&D heritage.
That is fair. We need to play D&D at some point.
I mean, I'm hoping to do... Scousey, I've mentioned this. It's gonna be ready for, like, another batch of playtesting soon before it gets publicly released. Do you want to be part of the Great Goblin Birthday Bash one-shot?
I do. I assume we play goblins.
Yes, you're playing goblins. It is, your goblin chief, Ozark the Flatulent's birthday. You play a bunch of dumb little party minigames. And then you have to go to a human village and find him a present because you scrubs didn't get him one.
Oh.
And
I want
there
to
are
be-
events that can happen.
I want to be Grumbumbolo the Tub. Who's basically a morbidly obese goblin.
Oh, guaranteed, absolutely. Do you have a class for,
No,
Grumbumbolo?
I just, what, weight class? Very high one.
I have a
Drink
suggestion.
water, you dehydrated.
Have him be a
bitch.
rogue.
He's just like a really, really just chunky
He just
goblin. Can
he
be
just
a
is
clown as well?
He's just in a fucking
As a
Your
class or a
posture is
species?
regrettable.
Can I
Concentrate
Hi,
on
bro.
him
straight.
be an overweight goblin clown called Grumbumbolo?
Grumbumbolo, 58th of his name.
Exactly, because they all keep exploding.
Little known fact, that's how goblins reproduce. One
Exactly,
explodes
they
and then just
explode.
has a bunch of other little goblins in there.
At least that's how Grumbumbolo thinks it works, so...
Hi, Prof.
Hi, Prof. How's it going?
It's me,
Oh.
Grumbumbolo the Goblin!
Oh, it's
I
me,
can't wait for
Grumbumbolo.
the day that I explode!
It's just clown voice.
That's right, it's me, Grumbumbolo!
It's me, Goblin Pagliacci.
It's
mean-
me, Goblin.
I mean, Dot, that's how it works in Warhammer.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. My favorite character I've ever played is my dumbass Goblin Sorcerer.
I mean, I once played, an atheist sorcerer who somehow retreated... He's atheist not because... I mean, he knows gods are real. He just fucking despised them and is so insane that he wore a fucking bell, a church bell that he stole as a helmet.
Hat.
And he just fucking goes... He learned Abyssal purely to swear at the gods.
That honestly is a vibe I can respect.
I tried to make the most wild magic fucking guy I could because I wanted him to have a 50-50 chance of exploding whenever he did anything.
Maltheus ass.
His first action in combat was to run into the middle of a town, grow a beard of feathers and then pass out. And
Oh
then
fuck, I
suddenly
love the growing a
goblins
beard of
attack.
feathers. Oh
It's
fuck,
great.
Scuffsy.
Yes.
Are you aware of the D10,000 wild magic table?
Yes, that's what we used.
Chat, are you aware of the D10,000 wild magic table?
Unfortunately.
Wait, Buttons, are you aware of the D's table?
These nuts? Let me just go ahead. Go ahead and just click on that.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
When caster next casts the spell, his clothing attacks him. While target sleeps, he's absolutely invulnerable to harm. And some of these are permanent effects. Target disgorges 1d10 pounds of hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Yeah, you had no
Next
chance
weapon-
of getting rid of that D's nuts. I forget who, but someone used to do that every stream.
You!
Yes.
Not,
If
me, not
there's-
just me.
Hold on one second, everybody. I need to pull up the display capture.
Ugh.
Oh, nope. Hold up.
One of these sound effects is called the
Next
piss
weapon
incident.
nearby to
I
draw
don't
blood
wanna
is
know
slicked
it
with
does.
butter.
Ugh.
Casters remember to use
Blood,
clairvoyance for
huh?
purposes of voyeurism.
Hell yeah.
Target goes
No,
into a
it's bad.
homicidal rage whenever he removes his shoes. Caster forgets how to walk for 1d12 hours. Crawling insects pour from caster's nostrils for 1d4 rounds.
I gotta lower Scuffsy's volume on mine, Jesus Christ.
This caster's attempts to change shape always fail spectacularly. Any armor the caster is wearing
Wait,
right now
Mercury,
vanishes
have you
forever.
lowered my audio yet? Mercury?
Yes?
Have you lowered my audio yet?
You're down to like 50, and I can barely hear you talk.
Target's head is
I
impervious
was
to
about
magic.
to say I'm going to apologize for what I'm about to do.
Oh,
Yes! The fight!
Christ. You know, there are people besides me here.
L.
The past 1d10 rounds were only an illusion. God, I love
Wait.
wild magic.
For those I've just deafened, what's L in Braille? Wait, that doesn't track. I'm stupid. Braille's
I
fucking
hope everybody's
blind.
real comfortable learning sign language, because, well, all our hearing is gone, but goddamn, metal pipe is always worth it.
Sorry, what? I can't hear you over the loud ringing sound. Oh, I had a character idea, like I mentioned for the high elf barbarian.
Elam's been summoned by just my cackling. Oh, buddy, hi. Hi, Bubba.
What is this? I hear the sound of a twinkling collar.
Yes, that would be an Ely boy. Sweet dumb
Give
baby
it to
cat
me
named
now.
after Elam Garrick. Best problem child in Star Trek.
Adorable. I wish I had a cat that sounded like... Who's the guy who did the, like, oh my?
George Takei?
I want a cat that meows like George Takei speaks.
Meow, meow. I don't know. I've met Mercury's cat Waverly, and oh man, she has like old lady what do you want energy
What do
when
you
she
want?
meows.
Hila, why are you posting wingdings?
I'm just gonna keep blowing these little dudes up.
I feel bad for them. Like, it's real. They're just, like, they're not learning. Also,
Education is negotiable when you're living in Hyrule.
blow up children.
Now, Prof.
Also, with, you know how I mentioned I had a high elf barbarian character planned?
Yeah?
I made a pick crew. I'm sending it to you now, right underneath the songs you still need to sing.
Ah! Fuck, I'd forgotten. Scuffsy, just for you. I'll learn it and I will put it on as its own separate YouTube.
That's right. Learn the... One sec. Learn the Rio 2 I Will Survive by Nigel the,
I mean,
Nigel-
honestly, from what it sounds like, it's closer to my actual register than the traditional Gloria Gaynor I Will Survive.
It is pretty cool.
This will make sense to approximately 3 people. That's pretty quag.
One sec, one sec, one sec. Give me a fucking second. I'm finding it once I'm scrolling down. There we go.
I hate the fact that my brain sees all this stuff, Gila, and is just like, oh no, Gila's doing Homestuck. Why honk?
It's a little more an Undertale thing, with how some people interpret Gaster.
Gaster, what does he do? Fart all the time? What's the laugh sound track? What's the laugh sound? What's the laugh sound?
Sure. Oh, I got an actual
There we go.
message. I thought you were just spamming the sound again.
No, I just sent you the picture of the twunk elf I made.
That is a twunk elf. Holy
Well,
shit.
let me
it
take a
is.
look.
It's
Let
a
me
high
gaze
elf.
upon the twunk.
I'm just gonna make a like.
Oh no!
He's gonna be educated, but he's just like a big, more of a muscle kind of guy, which, as a high elf, is gonna be fun to try.
My sweet dumb goblin boy was illiterate and has now become illiterate again because of a draw from the deck of many things.
Oh no. Also, is that a flaming sword on the ground you just missed?
Yes,
Is that a
I'm going back for
flaming
it. Don't worry.
sword? Was that a sword that was on fire?
Yeah, I'm going
That's
back
pretty
for it. Don't worry.
kick-ass. That's like something Corn would give you, because Corn kicks ass.
I mean, I've already got like
24
the little
flame
one of it.
blades. Oh.
Well, this one could be damaged. Yoink. Let's see.
Did that say you had 24 of them?
Oh no, it does 24 damage.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Oh yeah, it does look like a
I
inventory
like how you
counter.
keep just finding, like, even bigger versions of the same sword the further you go.
All right, Scuffsy, do I get the little one or the big
Yes.
one?
Big one.
Okay. Goodbye,
You never
little
use
one.
your shield, go for the big one.
Look at that shit. That's fucking demonic. That kicks ass.
Like, this
You
is
know what else
absolutely
kicks
something
ass?
that would be pulled out of the warp.
Do you want to know
Also,
something that's even cooler than that?
I don't know.
Gerudo
well,
Link.
actually,
Can
the
I
ice
get an
blade.
amen?
See? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I mean, that sword's pretty cool, but do you have Gerudo Link?
I mean, I'm working on the Gerudo buttons.
I believe Scuffsy means the outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, there.
I'm down to put on, Twink
Built
Link.
for combat in the bedroom.
The only problem is I'm right at Eldon, so it's like, okay, I do have to have... Oh, Scuffsy, do you want to see the best thing?
Yeah.
Fish hat.
I mean, it does kind of look like a cool helmet as well. Like,
But once
look
you
like-
notice it has eyes,
Yeah.
then it's like...
Well, I can't get over the idea that it looks like some kind of, like, Pontic helmet or something. 'Cause it's got that kind of curve to it.
You love the, like, the rubber electrical set because of the hat? I mean, it's a fun fucking hat. It sure as shit throws me off if there's, like, a cutscene happening. And it's like, oh no, I've got the fish head.
Oh, hey, Buttons,
Link
do you want to know what
to
Skyloft is?
Oh, yeah, yes, you mentioned, that you'd tell me. What's a skyloft?
Yeah. Gila mentioned earlier in chat, but essentially in Skyward Sword, it's your main town, it's where the people are. It's a series of floating islands.
Oh, shit! When the fuck? Hyrule, you used to be cool. When'd you lose that?
At the end of the game, because it floats down to the ground to seal a crack in the earth.
What?
Unbased.
Yeah, no, you know how there's that giant fucking statue in, like, the canyon? In Breath of the Wild?
Oh, the temple?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's most likely... Actually, yeah, based on the architecture, that is the remains of, at least the main building of Skyloft.
Hi, Elam. I'm gonna rub your little baby face real quick.
Kitty cat.
Because it has the giant fucking statue, and, the walls have these, like, bird carvings in them.
Where the hell is another shrine?
Is this game on PC or is it just on?
No, I have a capture card.
Oh, I see. I see how it is.
Oh, come on, Kayla.
I have a dirty, rotten cheat, and I'm using a capture card.
To be honest, I need to get a capture card because I have all of the Fall of Cybertron games on my
Ooh.
Xbox 360. I could get the PC ones, but those are fucking gold because you can't buy them anymore anywhere.
I hate that.
It's really upsetting. I also need a new Xbox 360 controller.
I mean, finding out that they took Titanfall off listings.
What the fuck?
Titanfall 2 is fine, which, honestly, I'm fine with, but I'll never get to play Titanfall 1.
I might have it on Xbox 360 or Xbox One if you want me to mail it across the dimensions to you.
Ah,
some
yes,
point.
if you can shrink it down to doll size. Tell you what, Scuffsy, you do that and I'll send you a box of unhealthy American, snack foods.
Correct that. Give me a size-fitting matrix.
What was that?
Nothing.
You know what, Scuffsy? I can sew. Would you like me to make you a maid dress?
Yes.
Okay, we can talk about this later.
I mean, I got sent some new tights recently, so I kind of need this.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Raw whole bird?
Yep, you can just eat it, or you can cook it.
You just blew it up. Should be cooked as is. Also, sorry, I keep interrupting Mercury. Sorry.
It's fine. I was gonna backtrack a little bit. Actually, in fairness to Hyrule buttons, you do see another, maybe the same, Sky Civilization in in Twilight Princess, and there is but if it is the same place, it is heavily degenerated. Like it is populated by weird chicken people that are disturbing to me on a deep level.
Chicken people.
You know what you should do? You should pull an RDA from Avatar and hit them with missiles to get the unobtainium beneath their city. That being said, I hope in the new Avatar film, whatever Avatar 3
I've actually
comes
never
out,
seen Avatar.
well, it's all good because the bad guys, the Na'vi, keep winning instead of the good, glorious humans of the RDA, who definitely aren't the bad guys.
That's the most British thing I think I've heard anybody say, imperialist dog.
Hey, dogs are cool.
The mongrel dogs of the Imperium.
The mongrel dogs of the Empire will be removed from Morrowind. Counterpoint, what's cooler? Big horse with a few extra legs, or giant spaceship?
Giant spaceship with way too many legs.
I'm lost on
Exactly.
the meaning behind.
I'm saying that design-wise in Avatar, I don't really care for all the Na'vi
fair.
designs. Like,
I also have issues with it because it's been conceptualized by James Cameron, who has a history of, one, racist bullshit statements about native cultures, and two, just perpetuating the noble savage stereotype is kind of gross.
That'd be cool, Gila. Oh, there was also a Sky Civilization in Minish Cap, wasn't there?
you know what sky civilization there should be? The Sky People, the RDA with their cool Vietnam War-esque material.
Okay, Scuffsy, if you want, like, I had a ton of fun watching this movie that...
Puss in Boots, yeah, I've already seen it.
Oh no, I was gonna say Kong Skull Island.
I would,
Guess you'd
but
like it.
I generally know what goes on, and people get attacked by giant locusts in that, and that really freaks me the fuck out.
Were there locusts in that?
Yeah, they get swarmed by them.
No. There's, like, a big ant.
Good enough for me. Like, I've played Earth Defense Force. That scares me less.
Fair enough. There's also a giant spider.
Never mind. No, not doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know, isn't that the ant?
I thought
No,
it was
it's a
spider.
giant spider. It's like a giant daddy long legs, isn't it? That like stabs people with its legs.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, yeah. But that is just one itty-bitty little scene.
That makes a wonderful point that we also cannot forgive James Cameron for the fucking with your hair thing.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Another reason why the RDA are the best faction for Pandora. They don't have sex with hair.
Actually, the best faction for Pandora, all you filthy bandits out there.
Imperium of Man.
The best faction for Pandora is actually Hyperion, you filthy bandits.
For anyone who...
Counterpoint. Have you seen the aircraft that the RDA used?
Ain't Q handsome Jack voice. Do you know that I have a space station? It's shaped
Do
like
you
an H.
know-
I'm good on branding.
Do you know that, we have a god emperor? He's shaped like a god emperor.
as
Did you
opposed
know
to
you have a
worm.
god
Good at
emperor who I
branding.
absolutely would love to just dunk in a pool?
I like to imagine someone just running up to the god emperor of mankind, fucking just pushing him into a pool.
I mean, he's a bad dad. I'd do it.
I'll
He
check
is a
that
very
movie out,
bad
Prof.
dad. Perturabo should have been allowed to make the Imperial Palace. Because he's the best primer.
That I have issues with.
With a good writer.
Before that might be fair. Before we get into that, just bringing up, Prof brought up apparently a good documentary about the history of Native Americans in film from their own perspective.
yeah, it is genuinely great. Also, fuck the fact that how many goddamn, like the people who played actually native actors were just a bunch of white dudes in red face. Fuck that shit.
Oh yeah, wasn't the guy that was famous for those crying PSAs Italian?
Yes.
Additionally, if anyone is curious about that terrible chicken creature I mentioned a few minutes ago when we were still talking about Zelda, I've put it in the dollhouse image hell.
Where
It's
is the
bad.
image hell?
Oh,
Sorry,
my
I forgot,
specific
I
the
forgot
buttons
we
Discord.
weren't in that server, yeah.
Yeah, I can send you the image if you want.
Send it to me. I'm sure it's very sexy. Almost as sexy as the concept of the RDA winning in Pandora.
Scupsy, why are you so enamored with a bunch of fascists running Space Eden?
Space Eden?
I don't know, like, isn't it supposed to be like
I mean,
this
they-
beautiful garden sort of place?
No, it's a fucking hellhole.
Alright, well, shows what I know. I never fucking saw
It's
it.
a neon hellhole. I feel like to a degree, like the RDA are bad. Like they're massive douches. But like there's a whole like underplot line of like, yeah, Earth is running out of resources and dying. It was like, it's interesting because they're the bad guys. But they've also been given a lot of lore that makes it really hard to view them as in, like, random stormtroopers. All they needed to do was make it so you can't see the faces through the masks, and it would have been so much easier to see them as bad guys. But you can see the faces of all the guys getting torn to shreds by space creatures.
I mean, here's how you know they're bad people. Sigourney Weaver's character made a college t-shirt for her avatar body. That just tells you the kind
Oh,
of person
damn.
she is.
Oh, damn, wait, you got me there. You see,
Also, Gila, thank you for posting a GIF in addition to the picture in image hell.
Are you telling me that Sigourney Weaver is in this...
Yeah,
What?
yeah, she plays like a scientist lady. Who, despite being Sigourney Weaver age at the time, is still wearing like an MIT t-shirt on her alien skin suit body.
Look, she's allowed to have gone back to school for an unorthodox, like, she's allowed to be a non-traditional student.
I don't believe that's the case. I think it's just very much a
all
look
she
where I went to
is
college.
a traitor to the glory that is the RDA, trying to save humanity from...
Why do you sound
Earth
like you're
mi-
trying to sell somebody a used vacuum cleaner door to door in the 1960s?
The
Because
only
Scopsy is
vacuum we
essentially...
need
Who we
is
got?
the-
Who popped in?
RDA
Rex.
vacuuming
Rex.
up all the unobtainium, a very stupid name, to save humanity or some shit.
Is it really called unobtainium?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
even one bit I can't get over the films.
I
will
thought
admit-
that was a TV tropes thing!
No, it's literally called unobtainium. In the second film, they're seeking something else that's kind of just like does push the RDA into unabashed like villainy.
What are we
But
talking about?
we're talking about Avatar. and
A
Avatar
film
2,
series
and why
I've
the
notably
RDA
never
are the
seen.
best faction to
Oh.
win.
Yep. And Scopsy keeps talking about the RDA for some reason.
Dragon,
Listen, they're not
Dragon,
the ones who
Dragon,
opened. They're not the
come
ones
back!
who opened violence. They
Come
didn't
back, I
fire
need
the
more of your
first shot.
skin!
Oh,
Also, their equipment looks cool. It's mainly the cool
Hello,
equipment. To be honest.
Gila. I'm not
Also,
sure if
Gi-
you can hear me over Scupsy, but hello, Gila.
fair. Also, Gila is right. Cabin in the Woods is pretty good.
It would be even better if the RDA appeared
Stuffy!
with the imp suits.
Hi, Cat. How you doing?
Hi, Cat, how's it going? Oh, you
Oh.
need to do ad quote.
I'm sure they'd be doing even better if they were riding upon one of the RDA helicopters.
Alright, you know what?
No.
This is gonna only make sense to, I think, Mercury. Ballast McGee, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Scufsy's RDA voice sounds like Ballast McGee.
You need ad and quote to be the same word.
Josh, I've been getting like a voice like that for quite a while, and I feel like I'm starting to. Okay, every time I ask this, no one ever knows. But anyone seen What We Do in the Shadows?
Yes? The movie
You
or the
know
show? Because
the-
both.
The show. What's his face? Was it Matt Berry who does
Yes,
that?
Matt Berry.
I have started slipping more and more into a Matt Berry kind of voice when I speak.
Good, you should. It's the best voice.
It is a
Also-
fucking amazing voice. I'm
no, we
minding
were,
my
but
own
we might be off it
business,
finally.
walking around.
It's
From
dark and
Tucson,
your phone is
Arizona.
dead. And then out of the corner of your eye, you see him. It's Shia LaBeouf.
I would listen to him say those words.
It's me, Shia LaBerry.
It's me, Barry the Buff.
Barry the Buff. That sounds like the name of like Monty Python night.
Barry the Buff!
How you been, Rex?
Oh my god, that could be another fucking Goblin idea.
I'm
Very-
like finally officially done with school.
Oh shit, right,
Oh
congrats!
fuck, right, Rex!
Congratulations.
When's
And
graduation?
now I will, well, not officially done. I still have one more year to go, but like with this year, I'm done with classes. My graduation will be next year, hopefully, I think.
I
Probably.
hope you know, a year from now, I'm going to say, congratulation to you. Fuck, almost had to fight that word out.
I never got a congratulation when I graduated, you motherfucker.
I didn't know you then.
Or graduation.
Yes, you did!
Alright.
I knew.
I
all of your
graduated in
sisters.
2022!
Me being in this VC was planned from the start.
Sure it is, bud.
Me standing the RDA from a fictional fucking film isn't actually that amazing.
A movie that the
was
host
all
of the stream has
planned.
not seen.
I still have no
Movie
idea what
that
you're
is
talking about with this. I'm just
Movie
gonna...
that's awful.
The only idea is that
I
the
do.
RDA should have won the films.
The only thought is that Cameron shouldn't be allowed to make more movies. At least not ones that aren't...
No, they made a 3-hour movie about a colonizer literally stealing the skin of the colonized people and walking around and pretending that's okay.
Wait, we should let him make the
what?
Alita movies. He's very invested in that.
That's literally the plot of Avatar. That's why it's called
He
Avatar.
peeled the skin? I thought it was like, oh, we
No.
made
Well, he didn't
Science
peel the
Man.
skin.
Like it's a copy.
It was like Science Man, but it's essentially like you're stealing their skin to
That's why
try
he
Yeah,
was
it
in suit
was
earlier.
kind of
and
like
they're not
it's
feeling
basically
colonized.
they cloned
It's-
a Navi
it's-
body
it's
and then
I thought that it was because he couldn't walk or something.
no they hired
That's
him
unrelated.
due to he was
No,
hired because he didn't
unrelated, he's a cripple. And that's why he was chosen, because it's like he was useless everywhere else in the army, so they decided, hey, let's put him on the colonizer squad.
Terrible Team
I have
Jack
so
on
many-
Colliser Squad, I
I
assume.
have so many qualms with that movie.
Meanwhile, Colonoscopy
Okay.
Squad, very different. Still bad, but funny.
I haven't seen the second movie, but
It's part of the RDA
Vide
colonoscopy
saw-
squad.
Vide saw the second movie, and apparently that movie's like 3.5 hours long or something.
Yeah, it's
What?
oh, it's okay.
Oh yeah, that is
Um,
part of the reason they put him on that squad, Prof, is that it was made for his brother, so he was the best match or some shit.
Alright, if you guys want to see a really cool movie involving native, like, First Nation American people, go check out Prey of the Predator franchise. Holy shit, I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was
Yeah, pretty good.
incredible.
Did seem
Well,
pretty
it's
cool
like,
from
I
what
feel
I
like
saw
the plot
of
of the
it.
first movie. The plot of the first movie is like, hey, convince these colonized people that they're not being colonized, and by the end of the movie, it was just like a white savior syndrome thing. That's as far as I remember of it.
That's pretty much what I've heard. So
Actually, with
Awful movie.
yeah, Prey.
Like, genuinely hate it.
but
I
yes, you
feel-
were asking about Prey.
I feel like it
Prey.
would be cool if we had more like stuff like films about that era that aren't just like period stuff. Like, you know, Prey was that kind of era against a predator. And then we had like a kind of more Napoleonic film where they were, what's it? Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies, where it's literally redcoats versus zombies. Like, I feel like we
forgot
need
they
more
got a
films.
movie.
Yeah, it's really weird, but I really want to watch it because it's kind of a cool concept. I'd love to see people with like fucking muskets and like.
Okay, I've got to
swords and stuff
recommend.
fighting zombies.
Check out the series Kingdom. Holy
I've
shit!
heard of that one. Isn't
It's
it in,
so
like,
good. It's set in
ancient Korea?
Joseon, like it's set in Korea. I don't remember exactly which dynasty it's supposed to be, like, but it is historically all about like, okay, how would this start spreading? How would we explain it? Just very good.
I'd love to see. I remember I watched a video about it, and it seems really good. Although it did kind of spoil stuff for me. That I was a bit young at the time. You know, I just can't go back from that. But yeah.
Enjoy the worms.
Yes. I mean, stuff like that as well. Like, I remember there was this video I watched about alternate history where, like, a zombie virus started in Egypt and then spread and wiped out the Roman Empire, and this guy goes to explaining the levels, like, post the Roman Empire collapsing, how they just have groups of legionaries and people on, like, islands of settlements and stuff. And that just seems like a really cool fucking like, imagine The Walking Dead, but, like, Bronze Age to Roman Age kind of, like, shit.
That is okay. So I have to go ahead and see and like give my kudos not to the movie, but to the book World War Z, because it's written as an actual, like, this person going around in the aftermath collecting, like, interviewing survivors, collecting information. Like, it's genuinely good. The movie, fuck that shit.
I mean, I kind of misunderstood when you said World War Z, and my brain went straight to War of the Worlds. So I was about to do the... What's it? Come on, Thunder Child! Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Where the hell is a shrine? I should have hit one by now.
It's okay, you hit the dragon
Have you
first.
been using your Sheeta sensor?
I mean, it should be on, yeah.
That's
the-
odd. They're like, where are they? There are like 900 of those fuckers in the game.
I
Have
mean,
you
if it's
tried
not going off
not
anymore,
shooting
No,
the dragon?
that's the no. There's
Yeah.
900. There's 900 little.
Okay,
shit
Peanut
piles.
Gallery, calm down for a second. Okay, one at a time.
No, I'm just like getting it right in my mind. There's 900 little shit piles you can find in the game, but there's only like 120 shrines.
I was going to say, I mean, if your radar isn't going off anymore, you should go back to where it was going off.
It hasn't gone off since the start of this stream.
I also misread the name of the jelly you picked up as Red Cthulhu jelly. I was like, I'm so sorry, fucking what?
Ah,
No,
the
you're playing
Cthulhu jelly.
Terraria. The Cthulhu jelly.
Delicious. Jelly beyond my comprehension.
I've suffered a jelly
Oh.
fate.
Hold up.
Actually, speaking of Eldritch stuff, I've
I need
started
to
trying
go
to...
grab dinner. I'll be back.
Alright,
Okay, go. Enjoy your dinner.
Come on, get down here.
Actually, no, I was just trying to segue into dragons. Dragons are really cool. I want to play a dragon in a D&D-esque setting at some point. Or like some kind of high-power bit, a bunch of people being cool, high pass. I just want to play a dragon. Dragons are cool. I don't know if I can overstate how cool dragons
You
are.
can't.
You can't state how cool dragons
You can't
are?
overstate.
Then play D&D, prof.
You mean Scuffsy?
No.
Oh. Just... You can play a dragon, Scuff.
Yeah, but I really want to do the cool over-the-top speeches, and I feel like you don't really get that much, and the game starts on like level 5.
Fuck this fucking...
You're not great at this, are you, Buttons?
No. No, I'm not.
But hand me the controller, and you just hear the sound of like your door opening, and I'm just there.
Mercury knows where I live. It, like, he could. I'm just gonna...
I know you live to my west.
6-year campaign, damn, bruv.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not currently in any proper like I finished the last
There we go.
stream of the D&D series I was in recently. I almost did it hungover because I went clubbing the night before.
Alright, I gotta go ahead and give a shout out to my personal favorite modification to a like pre-made campaign I've ever heard of, which is Weekend at Strahd's.
Oh yeah.
Are you familiar with Weekend at Strahd's? You,
No.
Scuffsy, or anyone else in the chat?
I've heard of it.
So, the way that Weekend at Strahd's works is you're a bunch of adventurers. Somehow you have gotten into Strahd's castle. You've killed him. Nothing has noticed you get in there. But now you have his dead body and you need to get out. And so you must weekend at Bernie's. You must weekend at Bernie's your way out of Castle Von Zarevich.
So what, you start off in this fucking security office or what?
You start off in, like, his sanctum of, like, this is my crypt.
Actually,
Which
you know
is
what
at
might
the
be a
heart
cool
of the
idea?
Castle Von Zarevich.
You know what might be a cool idea for a campaign?
What?
Something along those lines, mixed with an idea I've pretty much stolen from watching Escape the Bloodkeep from
Fair.
D20.
Leland,
What if-
my boy, I love him.
Yes. Imagine a D&D campaign where you're all the lieutenants of the Dark Lord, and the Dark Lord has straight up just had a brain aneurysm and died, and you need to hold the entire front together and, like, have everyone think the Dark Lord isn't dead. And, you know, all the wacky shenanigans that come along with it.
I'm sorry, what do you mean his secret child lives?
Wizard was like, so, I'm pregnant. So has he married you yet? And then just immediately
And then
starts,
just
like, kicking the shit
Gog
out of
mine,
him.
you piece of shit, starts beating him up.
Yeah, I love how for all the like evil stuff they do. I haven't finished watching it yet because
Oh, it's
I
so
only
good.
just-
Has Maggie had the baby?
No, I've only just gotten into. I think I just got up to no, my bones.
No, my
The
bones!
water on my bones or something.
Oh,
like
him.
Him.
That. Yeah, I
He.
feel bad for
You shouldn't.
You know, I feel bad for the ranger guy as well.
You shouldn't.
Why? He's just
Because
like,
he's an
"You're
insult to the
lovely."
memory of Aragorn.
Aragorn was very cool.
I-
My sword was broken and then we fixed it.
That's a fair point, Dot.
But yeah, I'd like to
Okay,
do.
fine, fair enough, but it's something that I've heard zero. There's another one that honestly, I do kind of want to run, which is Tales from Candlekeep, which is just kind of a bunch of little episodic adventures that people can go on.
So what's it like? Just
Oh, Candlekeep is canonically in classic D&D setting a
Ever?
very large library.
That's Greyhawk, isn't it? Greyhawk.
oh yeah.
And part of the whole, like, to enter Candlekeep, you either need special permission, you need to be a member, or you need a book they don't have in their library yet. But there's also a bunch of weird magic books. People go there for knowledge. Harpers happen occasionally.
What happens?
Oh, the Harpers. So anybody who's watched the new D&D movie might be somewhat familiar with them. Harpers are a organization dedicated to subterfuge, like stomping out evildoers.
Oh.
In Faerun. They're supposed to be secret. You're not really supposed to know too much about them, but they are very loyal to each other. Alright.
Hmm.
See. Gila, where's Shrine?
Actually, speaking of like episodic kind of go and like groups like that, send it now. Superhero campaign needs to be done at some point. It'd be fucking amazing. I used to run them.
I'm supposed to be running an Avatar: The Last Airbender game, but I have had no spoons. I've been like ready to make fucking die, and then everybody's schedules are going weird.
I've had a game I've been running for the past, like, a few months. Not been running it much, because honestly, massive depressant streak recently, I can't run for shit.
Yeah, baby!
Basically, Spirit Realm on the belly of a giant, Buddha-esque dragon. Merely in the fact that he is godlike, a little bit chubby, and very, very content in life.
Aww, I love that vibe.
Basically, this giant golden dragon got kind of pissed off because he got slighted by the gods of death. So we have our own version of the River Styx, which is basically where all the souls go down to the afterlife. This dragon got a bit pissed off, so he teleported himself there, lied on his back on that, and just started, like...
Are you telling me that in his afterlife he made a lazy river?
Oh no, he's not even dead. He just teleported there.
He just teleported to make a lazy river out of, like, dead water.
No, it's more of a toll booth.
This motherfucker.
He grew in size, but he's, sifting up soul energy. He wasn't eating souls. He was just, like, getting the, like, energy that floats around it, growing in size and power. Lots of other stuff. He was getting richer and richer because he had all these side schemes on, getting more powerful magic. Eventually, he just straight up started, like, forming land masses on him. He's, like, the size of a planet.
Jesus.
And he's to the point he's become, like, literally the spirit plane. He's literally the spirit dimension. And this is entirely because he was very petty and got pissed off at the gods of death.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah. His entire thing is literally a grift. He's become a part of, like, an irremovable part of reality as a grift.
He's a middleman.
Out of spite.
Yeah, kinda. Like, he basically has just broken the rules and now no one can do anything about it. And this is the one dragon in existence that literally wants for nothing. Like, you know how dragons, like, endlessly greedy, constantly want to grow their horde? This
Well,
guy's
I don't know.
literally
There
a
are
part
some
of reality.
cool different versions of that in classic D&D lore.
Yeah.
Like, I will say, like, the dragons that are like, no, I want to have new experiences. There was one dragon who I don't remember, like, he was made by one of my favorite GMs. I'm just gonna call you L. Love you, L. L made a dragon whose entire horde was recipes because he wanted nothing more than to be, like, the best chef that had ever graced the world.
That's actually really wholesome.
It was very wholesome. He opened a bar.
I did want to make a dragon. I made a dragon for, like, a long-going RPI man who's going to be, like, the nemesis of, like, a hunter character who is basically just the Ted Bundy of dragons.
Oh no.
He doesn't have a horde, he just straight up, his entire goal in life is just to get better at hunting things.
Ooh,
Like,
fleshed out burger characters.
He doesn't have magic. He has no breath attack, he's tiny. He just has an anti-magic field and is basically the assassin of dragons.
I mean, I'm personally waiting for a chance to use, Sorry, there's been talk of, backup NPCs. I'm personally, like, holding on to hope that I'm gonna be able to play my sweet warlock boy, Ivan. Ivan made a pact with Grandpa. Literally his grandpa.
Oh.
He's just... His grandfather's a vampire.
Nepotism.
He's a Dampier. He's just like, just let me do the thing. Like, it's every single one of his siblings is beholden to Grandpa.
Right.
Just, it's like that whole like, oh no, you have to come from a broken home. He's just like, I'm third oldest of 8, I have a great mom and dad, and yeah, no, Granddad just sometimes really, really wants me to go ahead and cause problems for mortals, but He lets me pick who I cause problems for, so I usually just pick assholes.
I do like the kind of like swapping the general basis of what stuff's like that around. So his patrons just like fairly chill with them.
His patron is just, like, Ivan is, canonically not the favorite grandchild, but he is the favorite grandson. Ivan has 4 older sisters, and Grandpa dotes on them.
I love that idea, like especially patrons that you're like on like a proper talking level with. I was actually going to make a bard with a patron. Because basically, he's one of those, like, noble family kind of deals. Like, he's from a noble family, but they're all noble because they're good at magic, and he just can't do magic.
Or at
So he
least
got
not their
given
kind of magic.
Yeah, he just can't. He's terrible at magic. He just doesn't produce any. And, his uncle, who's not a magic type, he's a big old warrior dude, basically found this loot that gives you magic abilities. Turns out it's actually a keyhole to an eldritch god, and at nighttime it turns into like its tendon flesh loot.
And it's just,
And
hi, my name's Steven, I just kind of want to talk to somebody, kid. Is that okay?
No, not even that. It originally started out as being an evil, like, beyond knowledge, kind of want to eat him thing. But my guy is pretty much scorned by his family, youngest child kind of deal. You know, acting out, drinking, and doing all this stuff to get attention. Because, you know, very neglected in childhood. And this, basically, Eldritch God has gone, oh fuck, that's kind of screwed up. And is kind of, like, legitimately worried for his well-being at this point.
Look, have you drank water today? You need to drink water.
Literally that. Like, this Eldritch God was originally, just wanted to eat his soul. But now it's kind of like legitimately concerned for his safety. Like, it's a better parent than his parents were.
I love stories like that. Oh my gosh, I do love that idea, Gila, of just a character that has no idea what their class is. It just sometimes, I know I'm not a wizard, not smart enough for that, I guess. But what I am,
That sounds like it should be a wizard of really low self-esteem. Like, they do really good spells, but it's like, I think I just got lucky, to be honest.
I think I might be a wild magic sorcerer, and that's why it turned out okay.
What I do like as well, is I really want to do this at some point, is I really want to do a character duo kind of thing. You know, like, one's a bodyguard, or they're like both brother and sister or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
For such a long time, I've had an idea of a null bodyguard character called Gristle.
Crystal?
Yeah, Gristle. And I really want him to be like the bodyguard of like some noble character or something, but I need to actually get in a D&D campaign anytime soon for that to happen. And Gristle's like this kind of like, I'll make sure you're doing okay. And he's kind of just like, he's surprisingly chill, but he does eat people.
Oh no.
Dot, I can absolutely prove you wrong on that.
Well, on him being okay despite eating people? I mean, you know.
No, Dot put a comment in.
About how all their D&D characters have been them exploring their sexuality.
Or have definitely not been.
Oh, definitely not
I
been.
will
Sorry, I
admit-
missed that part.
I will
I missed the
admit,
not. I'm sorry.
I've had a hard time recently making characters that are definitely not twinks. So I don't really know.
Have you tried not making elves?
Yes, they're
Have
not
you
even
tried
elves.
making a furball?
I mean, to be fair, Gristle is my one character I've come up with so far that isn't just like pretty boy.
Okay, so...
Ooh, Prof, that sounds great.
Prof, I actually do have a character, a fire elemental named August. He is a druid bard, whose entire performing thing is he's basically a hibachi chef. He loves cooking, like his entire thing is like, I want to become a better chef, I want to be able to, you know, do things that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise handle. But, oh my gosh.
What about characters that are just absolute fucking nightmares? And I don't mean like edgy, I mean they're like chaos.
Okay, I guess I get to tell
I'm-
this story again.
Oh,
That
yeah.
correct?
Scupsy, are you familiar with the tale of the greased up flaming sexipede?
Oh god.
No, I don't like the word sex is in that,
So,
Stay.
it was my first time ever GMing.
right.
It was in college, and I'd played in, like, at least 15 D&D campaigns by that point in my life, but I'd never really run a campaign myself before. And so I'm, like, they're level 3, I'm like, okay, here's this big thing going on, like, oh, you guys are in this scary dungeon that I've definitely not just joined the Tomb of Horrors from. And there was a bone golem that popped up at the end of, I think, like, our second session. And I left off, and we had a rogue. No, sorry, we had a bard, a sorcerer, and a druid. In rapid succession, it's like, alright, this hulking bone golem comes towards you. What do you do? I cast Pit. Oh, shit. Alright. I cast Summon Monster. Giant Centipede. Okay. I cast Grease. I cast Unnatural Lust on the Giant Centipede. And then I cast Spark. Rapid succession. And it was like, I have no defense against this. I had no idea what you fuckers were gonna do.
That poor bone giant.
That poor bone golem was just like, "Rrr."
I don't hate centipedes, but I would never
I do.
touch one. And the idea of one that's feeling it, you know. I don't like that idea.
I don't like it either, and I had to GM it. But it was, it has lived in infamy.
I mean, when I did my D&D campaigns, this is like when we were a lot younger, so of course more juvenile humor. I had a punishment character for my D&D campaigns.
Kind of like the, you know, the forfeit car, and I hate the
Yeah,
fact that
it
Top
was
Gear now
Captain
fucking is,
Furry.
like... I hate the fact that I have now learned that Clarkson is such a dickbag, so I can no longer enjoy Top Gear.
Hey, Buttons, you missed a shrine apparently.
What?
But I had a character called Captain Furry that they'd have to play, and it was like a mix of all the worst furry stereotypes you could imagine. Like, constantly in that suit, no hygiene, no powers, that kind of
Where's
shit.
Shrine? Where's the Shrine? Gila, where's the Shrine?
That it kept them in line.
Give me the Shrine!
Actually, have you played a Strixhaven game yet?
No.
I've got a character lined up for a future Strixhaven game, and they're a nightmare. They are basically a half-elf who has a slight caveat to any piece of magic they cast.
Monster camp. What?
Everything they do has a fire element to it.
Oh no.
If they try to heal your wounds, you'll have your wound healed, and then you'll burst into flames.
Shit, no.
Oh,
If they
congrats,
try
Matt.
to cast light, there'll be a flaming light spell. If they try to, like, summon water or something, the water
Gila,
will
I'm
be
not
on
going
fire.
to the Forgotten Temple.
Why is it forgotten if you remember that it's a place?
Because we all would like to forget the carnage that happens in there. It's full of guardians.
Maybe the real carnage is the friends we made along the way.
You know what? I'd say actually, Carnage could be a very decent friend. He just wants
murderer.
buddies.
Carnage.
Hey, before we lose track again, hey Brex, how's the food?
Wait, Breck's back?
Yeah, Breck's back.
Fuck!
Welcome
I'm
back.
sorry,
He's been
Brex!
back for a couple minutes.
Shit, sorry, Scuffsy's been very chatty, and I have been enjoying it.
Wow,
I'm sorry.
No, 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 no.
I'll shut my trap. I see what's going on.
No.
Okay, it's okay. I'm very, you know. I've just been back for like 3 or 4 minutes now, so you know how it is.
Scuffsy is just gonna speak in soundboard, isn't he?
That's how the stream started. Where'd you get the food, Brick?
It got noodles, macaroni, and cheese.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, noodles. Hey, Mercury.
Beams.
I want noodles. Send nudes.
Is
You're the
there
one
like
with
a
money at-
mod HR I can
You're
call?
the one with money in this friendship.
Is there like a mod HR I can call for that?
No.
Like...
No. You have to do everything that the streamer requests.
Give noodles. Find me some noodles. I request
Luckily for
snackies.
all of you, I have the noodle drawer. And by that, I mean my trousers. I use them to store noodles in case a combat situation comes up.
What the
That was
fuck,
great.
Scuffsy?
Wait,
I
I
learned-
know. Buttons respects Prof. I can complain to Prof instead of an HR. That should work.
No, don't do that to Prof. Prof doesn't need to hear about this nonsense.
Prof might be in chat and hearing this nonsense regardless. Prof, she told me to send nudes, send help.
Send me noodles.
Hey, at
You
least
heard
they're
the
not
woman.
asking
You
for you
heard the
to
woman,
send
Lev. You have to
spaghetti.
send nudes now.
I don't
Send
know what
me
that
noodles.
could be, but... No.
Alright, everybody. I was already gonna figure out like a soup tier list, but noodle tier list. Let's go right now. Alright, what is an S tier noodle shape?
Noodles? I don't know any type, just noodles.
An S-tier noodle shape is those spiral noodles.
Ooh. Farfalla?
Okay, you know what the best kind of noodle is?
Udon?
Spaghetti. Get your weak ass shit out of here. It's just spaghetti. Even
I
in the
will
wrong
fight
list,
you
it's
over a plate of
spaghetti.
yakisoba, bitch.
I don't even know what
Spaghetti
that
noodles
means.
are actually the fucking worst.
No. I mean
No,
just
no, no.
spaghetti by itself.
Soba is the worst.
No noodles. Just spaghetti
How
wins
dare
even in
you.
a list of noodles.
How
Like,
dare you,
oh.
Mercury? Have you ever had soba?
Yes, and it's like eating a tiny pool noodle. I don't want that.
You haven't had
Counterpoint.
good soba then.
Counterpoint, I think actually a pool noodle would be the top of the list, because you use to float. Hit your friends with. That's it.
I'll show
No
you
one can
a
prove me
top-tier
wrong.
Noodle, you motherfucker.
Okay.
I need HR now.
Buttons, you could, if not like clips, divide this goddamn stream into several small episodes, like discussing noodles, discussing D&D. Like, you got some shit here to use.
What about D&D noodles?
That reminds me. One of my friends in D&D, we were playing Curse of Strahd,
Ow!
right? And they got attacked by zombies. They got attacked by zombies overnight, and the cleric was keeping watch. But instead
Oh,
of reacting like a rational human being would,
Ow! Fuck.
He cast Daylight in the dead of night where all of his companions were sleeping. It's great.
Oh,
Here
no.
we are, Strahd. Here we are,
Blind.
motherfucker.
It was literally just a think fast chuckle nuts situation.
It feels like it's the bit from Arnold from fucking Predators. Like, I'm over here. Come get me.
That's a very, like... I'm gonna be real, that is just a, like, you put out the bat signal for the Batman.
Come on, kill me. It's 1 a.m. Why am I still awake?
Pull me towards you, bitch. Last mistake you'll ever make.
How is that not enough for sleep?
I mean,
Hey, Buttons.
Oh no.
I have a poorly disguised threat to tell. I'm 100 points away from an Ara redeem.
Oh?
Quick, someone ban Scuffsy.
Mercury, here's the mod. Go for it.
no.
Come on, Scuffsy. Come on.
Also, I was gonna say,
a little
but
corruption never kill anyone.
we might be able to move that panel a different way.
What panel?
Oh, someone else did.
The thing you were trying to use time lock on. Also, Kilo redeemed RR.
I know.
I can do an wait. Can I do one as well?
Sure.
Or even out this. Okay, low or high?
Low.
There we go. You're welcome.
Alright,
No,
actually, you know what? Broly and I have the daddy off tradition.
No.
Brex,
Oh, don't get Broly in
would
here.
you
He's
like
got
to
be
do an
appropriate.
off? Got real quiet all of a sudden.
Think, Brex, you okay? Were you actually challenging me, or?
Fuck, I meant Scuffsy. Shit, god damn it.
I was a bit confused. Yeah, I can do a daddy off. 1 sec. I've got.
Oh no,
I've
I
gotta,
was saying
like,
an
lean in.
off.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I can just go lean into a bit of my.
But I was gonna say, you could just lock it and just beat the shit out of it. That much pure force might do it.
1 sec. Gotta get the right value.
Yeah, see?
Okay, there we go.
There we go. What the fuck is that?
Horror.
Tora.
My legs are broken. I was trapped in a rock.
Yeah!
See you
You
later,
found me.
Who'd we lose? Brex.
Yeah.
We lost a soul. Also, 1 second. Let me try an
Soul's
higher pitch
returned.
RR again.
Aria?
How's that one? Was that a high? The fuck was that sound?
I don't know. We should try doing the daddy off, but it feels wrong not to have Brolavir here for it.
It just means we have a chance.
In and out.
wanted to be in high 0 by 0.
2 areas, grand size, please. Hey, listen. 2 number 4s, 8 number 69. And a large soda.
Oh, I just got some potentially frustrating news for you VTubers. Apparently the GFX bots started showing up on Discords.
No!
I mean, you know what? I started to notice, like, GFX bots on fucking Steam adding me.
Oh my god.
What?
I'm not shitting. They all have the same fucking accounts, anime profile pictures, that reads the same
No.
stuff, usually TF2 related. I didn't think they... I think I messaged a friend screaming, "They're on Steam as well!"
Get out!
Get out of here! You got to go! I don't want the biology effects.
I mean, I have the best excuse. It's just, I make all my own shit. I take pride in that. That's part of my brand. Go away.
I pay other people to do stuff because I'm too incompetent to do things myself.
Eh.
Is it your brand if you don't advertise it?
No.
Then it's not your brand.
It could be,
Maybe
though.
Also, whilst we've been saying this, speaking of branding, I've just looked to my left. I see Tubbo Live, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, 666 viewers.
No.
Abo Live?
That one, yes. Apparently being watched by Satan. It still says 666.
I've got 5 of you fuckers. What the hell?
I mean, to be fair, that's a popular game for streaming.
What, Counter-Strike?
I thought so.
I'm just seeing the 666
You're being
fucking
British.
Satan number. British.
No.
Oh my god, well, I had to double check that they'd written British without a comma. Oh, it's a pleasing sight to see someone write British instead of British.
British?
British?
I'll fucking kill
British?
you.
British?
What's all this about? You're gonna
Sorry,
kill me?
One sec.
Huh.
Everybody look at me. I'm an American. Woohoo! I'm
Now
gonna
listen
have
here,
sex
honey.
with an
if you
alligator.
really-
That's not even
Now
our
listen
dominant
here,
accent.
honey. If
can't
you
do
want to
it,
have
Logan.
sex with an alligator, you're gonna need to get a lot prettier, or the alligator's gonna need to get a lot drunker.
It's okay, it's my cousin.
Oh, well then proceed.
Coming from a Brit, your island is like 3 football fields wide.
Enjoy your sheep!
My country is small. As you know, it's not about the size, it's about how you use it.
If you, I was waiting
Colonize?
for you to say the motion of the ocean.
The motion of...
I mean, we did rule the waves.
Britannia rules the waves, but somehow nothing has gotten wet in the time since.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, our queen just got more dusty, to be honest.
How's that new king going, by the way?
Technically not yet. He's not at the coronation.
I mean,
I
there's
care for
still
him
time,
little.
Scuffsy. You can make the royal family not have a thing anymore.
No, no one cares enough.
Hi, Brex, you're just in time for the...
There importance as my internet might completely cut out.
Yeah, we were
Just
like,
like
oh, I
that.
guess... I was honestly thinking, like, oh, Brex wanted to eat noodles
Actually-
in peace.
Speaking of talking of the UK and your internet, a part of our royal family also instantly cut out of nowhere.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba!
Well, good night, everybody.
There is no consistent through point on the discussion tonight. is
No!
there?
No.
Anytime I'm playing anytime I'm playing Zelda, it just goes to complete
It's
nonsense. It's
I
chaos
will
time.
admit though, when the queen died, I did immediately tweet. It's really hard to think now the hive mind died.
I had a thing of... Oh my god, what the hell is the brand? These shortbread cookies that it's like, given specific permission to be distributed by the queen, and it was just like,
Yeah.
oh fuck,
You
limited
forgot the
edition
name.
now, bitches!
Yeah, you forgot the name because they're not being sold anymore.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Oh yeah,
The entire
the
company?
queen's dead. Yeah, no, they were rounded up and put in the long ship with the queen's body and burned.
Okay, they're not nearly Viking and fun enough for that.
Yeah, no, I was actually joking with a friend that if only we'd kept the Norse pantheon from when we got, when they out of everyone invaded us as well. Because imagine that, you get some
By the grace of Odin.
yeah, instead of having like having this whole issue of like
instead of the Christians doing that to the Norse.
yeah, we get
Yeah.
this kind of thing of, like,
Lindisfarne.
oh, we've been hearing of the Americans and their issue of firearm control. Anyway, I just beheaded and ripped the still breathing lungs out of this robber with my Dane axe. Ah, I do love home defense rules in the UK.
Alright, it's far enough back that nobody's gonna be able to actually figure out my identity. I will say, doing like one of those, oh, here's your like family history websites, and realizing, oh, this can be traced back to a fucking Viking.
Excuse me?
A Viking
Mommy?
we know the name
Sorry.
of.
Mommy?
Oh,
Sorry.
alright.
Mommy?
Okay, you wanted the
Sorry.
mommy voice?
Mommy?
Hello, it's me,
Sorry.
your mom.
Mommy?
Has everybody had water today? You know, by the way, if
No.
anybody needs to
I
do
drank
their laundry,
wine
I do
earlier.
think that you
haven't
should.
had water at all.
Brax, now,
I've
sweetie,
had-
you know we
I've
want
had
you to be
zero
okay.
Water.
As your
fine.
mother.
I'm
You're
doing
gonna
a
get-
challenge. I'm doing the Die of Thirst challenge.
Now, I want you to know, I could never be disappointed in you, but I could be disappointed in the fact that you're not taking care of yourself.
I thought you were gonna say, but I
It's
could be
actually
disappointed
rather
in
easy to be
Scuffsy.
disappointed in
You know, Scuffsy, I don't think I could ever be disappointed in you. I'm your
We all
man.
know I'm the least favorite child. I get it.
No,
I think
no.
I could
Ever since I
personally be
ate the
disappointed in
dog,
Scuffsy.
yeah, I see. Yeah.
I mean, that was traumatic, but
It was whole as
Just
well.
a
Like
little
it,
bit.
I know, we can still hear him. Poor Fido.
it was even weirder because it was one of those toy robot dogs. I just ate it whole.
I know.
I
this
gaslit
spreading
everyone to think he was a
hot?
real dog.
Look, he was
I
real
think
to
this
us,
is
and that was what
better than
matters. After
God.
all, you know that ever since the incident with your brother, we can't have something with fur in the house. He'll sneeze his little head off.
Yeah, ever since I force-fed him another dog.
Stop. You need to get out of here now.
Oh, the
Anyways,
family
for anybody who
troubles.
wanted to know, this is the mommy redeem. It's just, you just get a minute or two of your mom checking in on you.
A minute or two
Oh.
of your mom, in parentheses, Midwestern, checking in
Ma
on you.
Mama Buttons
Now-
isn't gonna like this, but
Now
like,
listen here, we also could go ahead and do like the classic New Yorker, but that's not quite what we're doing.
oh, Jonesy, are you doing
Jonesy, you know what?
okay?
I heard that you were dating someone. Is it somebody with, a medical license? Eh? I keep
She
telling you,
better be
find
a
a
doctor.
I keep telling you, find a doctor.
Is that a helicopter with a spotlight? You told me this was a good neighborhood.
Oh, hell no.
Used to
After
be a nice
No, we are not having a repeat of what happened in 2001. No, no, no.
Jesus.
Fuck you.
Excuse
Yeah, my birth.
me, Buttons.
The great 2000 robot uprising. And then 2001, we were clearing up everything that... Sorry, it was a very off-color joke. I'd like to apologize.
I was just about to say there wasn't anything going up in that. No.
And nothing was
Town?
going up. Nothing was going up in 2001, but several
Exactly.
things were going down.
Once the rocket goes up, who cares where they come down? That's not my department, said Werner von Braun.
No. So I was gonna say something, but I forgot, which is probably for the better considering the things I usually say. Oh yeah, Mama Buns isn't gonna like this information, but I went through the entirety of today only off of one chocolate bar.
Scuffsy, this is no longer Mom Buttons. This is just Buttons, your friend, like, buddy.
I woke up too late, so I had to rush out to work. I only got to eat one chocolate bar. I was like, it's okay, I can buy some lunch later. But because I literally only have £6 to my name, I then had a subscription come in, so I couldn't buy any food.
Only have
So
6.
Scuffsy?
You own. Scuffsy, you only
no,
have
it's okay.
£6 to your
It's
name.
okay, I have minus £10 to my name now.
Scuffsy, do you have, like, Cash App or PayPal? Like,
No, I'm completely tapped out.
No,
yeah, I went in between jobs, so I got a new job, but because I was doing part-time before, I had half of a part-time, like, payment, basically. Which is a bit of an issue when you join late in the month, so they don't pay you. So I'm kind of just waiting to get paid tomorrow.
See.
Scuffsy,
I
it's not
owe
much,
my
but I can at
parents
least
a
make sure you
combined
have food.
£680. Yay!
Bro.
I will admit
Puffsy!
though, you know how I went to I went to work recently. I had to stop buying lunches because I couldn't afford to get Greg's every day. I managed to get some sausages, but I couldn't afford me bread. So I went to work with a bag of sausages, an apple, and a chocolate bar.
Scuffsy!
That was my lunch. I ate a bag of sausages.
Scuffsy, are you alright?
No. It's been a hard month, I'll admit.
I'm being
It's not
genuine
great.
here, like,
I live with my parents, so I'm not like
Okay.
out on the fucking street, but you know, it's all good. It's as long as I enjoy my job. No, I hate my job as well. But yeah, it's a fun
Is this
time.
a
But
cry for help?
this
it's
is...
just regular crying.
Every, like, older sibling instinct I have is lighting up, bear, bear, bear. Time to catch new younger
Fucking know
sibling.
it, Buttons.
No, it's okay.
New child.
No, it's okay. On the bright side,
Uh-huh. Yeah, what about it, Scuff?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
See, you're only gonna make her more worried about you.
Please?
I get paid tomorrow, and I'm looking.
Still worried!
job. Wait, no, I'm looking for a new job, so I'll have this paycheck, and hopefully
Oh,
then I'll
no.
get a new job in something I actually enjoy. But you know, that's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine. Unless I have to pay my job back because I got some holiday off, and then I'll be leaving midway through. It's fine, though. It's fine. A boss! That's such a cool distraction.
Scuffsy, we are going to have words about this later, young man.
Buttons, I swear I'm not turning into Galea.
You kinda are.
You have made me worry enough for that, so...
I had a yogurt on the way in. I had a yogurt on the way in to give me some, to prep myself.
Scuffsy, please,
Some
I
yogurt
beg
to
of you.
prep yourself because you knew you were going to get yelled at.
Look, I'm not Galea, so it's okay.
No! Right now you're worse than Galir because you're not letting your friend help you.
What? No, I'm fine. I get paid tomorrow.
Which character is that again, Gila?
Well, Galea, do you mean?
Oh no, there's
Gila.
Galactic Gila.
We have a chat, you see, where people post sometimes.
Oh.
That has been listening to all of this horse shit.
Look at it.
Hello. Fun fact: Call My Bridge is seemingly misspelled and named after Kamali from Woo.
Oh,
Wind
right,
Waker.
him. I forgot about him.
Oh. I want to play Wind Waker at some point. I was playing Dredge before, and I feel like it's got that kind of same vibe.
Dredge is like the fishing boat game, right?
Yeah, Dredge is
Yeah,
fun.
Dredge is the fishing boat game, and I can tell you that it is far, far different than the Wind Waker.
Well, I mean, it's basically the same.
No.
Basically,
no, I
you just
won't
play
let
as
you
a-
say that. I won't.
you just-
You're not allowed. You're
just-
not allowed.
You're just a little
I'll pay off Buttons
guy.
to ban you from this server.
Hey, Dredge is good, and I'm sure Wind Waker's probably
Dredge is-
good.
Dredge is good. Dredge is good, but I won't allow you to compare it and the Wind Waker because they're completely and utterly different.
Hey, I mean, you know
Like,
what I say.
Yes, there's sailing in both games, but that's like
Trees in this game. Must
Well,
be
you know what
Skyrim.
they say. You know what they say. Pokemon is exactly like Call of Duty.
You know what they say.
Pika! Pika, Pika! Pika! I think he's telling us that he's willing to die for his country.
Mr. Mime, no!
Band of Pokemon.
Mr. Mime trusted you. I did too. So why the bloody hell does James from Team Rocket know you?
I thought you
Why
were
is
my
this-
brother.
Why is what?
Why is the music to this stone behemoth make it sound like I'm having like a fun time on a beach?
Right, the metal drum is kind of...
The entire thing, especially the trombone, is just very like, oh, it's a funny character. The only similarity is a boat. Exactly. It's exactly like Sea of Thieves.
You know,
Dredge is exactly.
I'm willing to go ahead and go out on a limb and say, yeah, you're right. It's just like... Oh my god, I've already forgotten the name. It's just like noted boat-having game, RuneScape.
I mean, I also saw boats in Elder Scrolls Online, so it's basically the same game there. You ride in the boat, there's giant monsters. Cthulhu.
You know, Cthulhu jellies.
Exactly! The Cthulhu jellies, I completely forgot about that one. Oh shit, and you're basically playing Minecraft right now, collecting all those ores.
Yeah! Welcome to Minecraft. It is also IKEA. Where?
What's that a reference to?
I don't know, brain was like, do an accent right now, you're terrible at them, do an accent.
Hi guys, today we're playing the Minecraft IKEA mod. There's gotta be an infinite IKEA mod.
Oh, definitely. People love remaking that SCP and everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay as an SCP, but I feel like people are kind of overdoing it at this point.
Agreed. But yeah, we got Aaron. Hey buddy, how's it going?
Hi, Aaron. Sometimes notifications just don't happen. Is this wind because dragon or wind from something else?
Seems like wind. You are near a canyon.
Because dragon wind is always upward.
Gee, speaking of dragons, I really want to play Monster Hunter at some point. Do any of you play that?
Ah!
I don't.
Which one?
Any of them really. I've never played any of them.
I have Monster Hunter World, but I never got far enough into it because the friends that said they were gonna play with me never did.
I have Arise.
If I buy Monster Hunter World buttons,
will I get gaslit and think I'm gonna get to play with you, Scuffsy? Sure.
yeah, exactly. That's specifically my plan. I'm gonna do like a collab stream. It just says gaslighting buttons into thinking I'm playing this game. I'm actually gonna play Dredge instead, and then keep drawing lines between them.
And meanwhile, I'm just playing Stardew Valley like, yeah, no, I just shot this thing in the head. Real impressive.
I didn't know Stardew Valley was exactly like Sniper Elite.
Yes. Hope you have a good time tomorrow, Air.
Yeah,
Genuinely
like,
hope so.
seriously, you deserve to have fun with this. And remember, it's only a few more days, and then you can be in the server and see all the dumb fucking shit posts. There's so many dumb shit posts.
That reminds me, I should shitpost more.
Yes.
Oh god.
Buttons should just post more in general.
I know. I
Oh,
forget.
I probably should as well. When was my last post? We're talking about this server, right?
Oh, I more meant in general. Buttons like
I
the
forget.
algorithm buttons. You need
I
to see
forget.
My last message on this server was... It's really trying to find any time I've messaged in this server. I swear I want to be active, I just don't remember. It's the words, it's fucking
Oh, the
cringe.
Transformers is what Error is talking about.
7th of the 4th, 2023.
Eh.
I last spoke on the 7th.
It's been 84 years.
Oh, look, I just got some points. Whatever will I do with them? Say the line.
Arara. Did I do it?
Ara in it.
Oh.
I can
Did
feel
I
your
do it?
disgust as a... Yeah, you did. Congratulations. Was that a giant parrot?
Yeah.
That's a man.
That's a man parrot.
That's a parrot man. Where the fuck are you, Beetle?
I keep worrying I annoy people when I'm walking with them because I'm literally the kind of person who will mid-conversation go, "Look, giant dog!"
I didn't know that you were aware of Clifford the Big Red Dog in your neighborhood.
The big red dog started causing trouble in my neighborhood. Got into a little fight and my mom got scared.
See, I do the same thing when driving with people. I will just point like dog.
Mercury's been in a car with me. You can confirm or deny the fact that I will roll down a window and just yell, "Your dog is cute!"
This is correct.
Is that a drive-by dog compliment?
Yes.
Yes.
Compliment?
I think my favorite was just like
Dog
this.
calling.
I do
Dog
think that my
calling.
favorite fact is nobody has ever been mad that I've done it. They've been confused.
But you do have a Cringer Bust redeem.
Oh, Cringer Bust. Era. Now, what exactly are you trying to get me to say that for, huh?
That was it.
That's a great Scuffsy American impression.
Oh, that's weird, Error. I'm not getting that personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening in my broadcasting.
Godspeed.
Rip.
Wait a minute, aren't redeems supposed to like yeet shit at you buttons?
Some of them. I haven't gotten all of them set up after there have been a couple of issues again.
Drink
Fair.
water, you dehydrated.
Is that because you're using what's it called? The breast
Tits.
system?
Yeah, the
Yes.
titty system.
The titty system. So I mean, if you're having an issue, is it a titty twister? But
No, I think this is more of a nurple, purple or otherwise.
oh no. Also, for anything I say beyond this point, it is 1:30 in the AM. I am not in control of my
what time do you
actions.
have to be up tomorrow?
I don't. I decided to get as much days off work as I could in a big block.
But I guess
glad to
this
hear
is
it's fixed,
fine.
Error.
6 actually. I'm back at work Thursday next week.
Ooh.
I got myself a big block of time off. I mean, everyone else is busy, but you know, this is all cool. I've got a paycheck.
Money. All right.
Or
Let's see.
spirit orbs.
Sporb. This song alone feels very much like a Studio Ghibli movie.
I mean, that scene in itself looks very Studio Ghibli.
It is.
Giblety.
Studio Giblet.
Giblet.
Studio Giblet.
Studio Gibbs.
Studio Gibby!
Studio Mr. Gibbs from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Alright, that guy.
Also, when you shouted a second ago, a part of my brain went, "Bro, quiet, it's so late," but I remember we're in entirely different time zones.
And via headphones.
Oh, hey, Error. Or, sorry,
Yeah.
no, fuck. Hey, Borg.
Hi, Borg! It's just been absolute chaos over here. How's it going?
But not as chaotic as
Ciao.
some Thursdays, thankfully.
No, this is a much tamer chaos.
Until I speak.
I don't know, Scuffsy. I think you've been domesticated at this point.
I could say something so cursed.
Focus.
Do it.
I'll just leave it as saying I've been put in my place.
Good boy.
Well, there goes the erection. Ah, goddammit.
And banned. None of you are free of sin.
I was never free of sin, Mercury.
Well, no,
That's
we.
just a known thing.
It's at times like this I really wish I had a slide whistle.
Well, yeah,
I
that's
mean,
part
you
of
have a
why-
soundboard.
Yeah, I know, but like saying something like that and I could do the...
What was I going to say? But yeah, no, I mean, of course you're not free of sin, Brex. We partly invite you some. We explicitly invited you to that one stream because we needed more chaos.
Oh, I'm good,
You
and
invited me that one.
We
stream,
getting
so
banned
you're
today?
still justified in being horny on main.
The
Yes.
dash of spice.
Fucking, I get pinged by Broly, just like, hey.
Hey, we need to tempt fate.
My most recent interaction with Broly is on my server. He texted in like I have like a stream submissions room for whenever I do You Laugh You Lose or something. And he's like, why can I still write here? Like literally like 2 days later I respond because the lore of man is a farce.
I just
And that's
realized
why-
I've never done a you laugh, you lose.
Whatever you do, don't let your fans put all the jokes up there. I had to deal with so many British jokes when I did my one.
There are laugh and lose playlists you can do.
Yeah, that might be needed. I did one with my viewers. I love my viewers to share. But the memes they gave me were, as the kids say, mid as fuck. I've seen every meme already that they sent me. They're all 2012
No.
memes. Let's see.
Oh no, I was there when the dark magic was written, witch.
Someone really needs to redub that line with bitch.
Yeah.
I was there when the magic was made, bitch. I'm a big ass lion.
Meh.
Meh. Okay, I'm gonna scroll through the old bits. Oh look, life gives you lemons. The Grinch tries yoga. Whoever threw that paper towel at me? Freestyle dance teacher. Band kid falling. Guy jumping in a bin. The child one. Knife wielding tentacle.
Oh yeah.
Look,
All these
knife-wielding
ones I've already
tentacle is a gift and we can never get enough knife-wielding tentacle.
It's great, but literally every one of
In
these
10
memes,
years.
every one of these memes I've already seen 1,000 times. And
Okay,
one
that's
of them
fair.
is just a ton of chavvy women sitting there going, why call it why call it this when it's actually a quibble British? And like for that entire time I didn't really smile. I laughed like once or twice, but the moment it got to that video, my entire face sank into just a frown. Like, you know that kind of frown like a granddad has when he sees like the young'uns doing
Yeah, on my
anything?
lawn, messing with all the Christmas lights. No respect for
Yeah.
the... Yeah. Yeah.
Like that kind of silent contempt. That's what I had for that bit of the bit of it. I was
Buttons, you have a
not
cringer
happy.
bust.
Oh,
Yes.
run! She's a ghost and a bitch!
I need to watch that series.
I don't know what it's from.
Oh, what's it? Ghost? Isn't it from what's it? Ghost hunting? What's it?
Ghosts. It's from
Ghost
Ghost
Files?
Stories.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my
Right.
gosh!
Specifically.
I have not
It's-
seen Ghost
It
Stories
is
all the way
Ghost
through, but I have seen the
Stories
best
dub
of.
Specifically.
I almost quoted
right.
the "not because you're a rabbit" line, but I feel like that's not TOS safe.
No,
Maybe
that's
not.
TOS. That's
I-
not
Most of that show's not
Absolutely
TOS.
not.
I don't know what the rabbit line is, but I will believe you.
Yeah.
I've
Quick,
not seen that
Buttons.
show in-
I'll quickly send you.
Mercury, you know what? Can I ask you to make a new channel? Let's name it Gaze Upon This.
Okay. Buttons.
what
I've
was
sent
that?
you. I've sent you the clip. You don't have to look it up. I just glance at the cover of it real quick. Just check your DMs like right now.
Alright.
Also, I don't think I have permission to make channels.
Ah, fuck.
Missions are fucked.
Oh, message from little itty bitty, Buttons Bro sent me
That's
this, and
not
I
it.
am going to make it available to view, let me go ahead and...
I
Eric,
don't
to
think
answer your
that's fine,
question, I
that's-
think I'm actually gonna go with Scuffs. He's the most chaotic of the four of us.
Buttons Bro sent that.
That's not me. That's not me. Buns.
Horny
It's
on
not
Maine!
me.
No, my little brother sent that.
Oh yeah.
Horny on Maine. Plowable.
To be honest, finding out that the states of the U.S. can be used as other words, like what's it? What's it in Japanese? 'Cause
Ohio.
I did as
Ohio?
Yeah, Ohio. Yeah, I found out it's just like So what's goodbye in Japanese? Is it Kansas?
I hate that gave me a little chuckle. Sensible little chuckle.
That's what I like to get from people. A sensible little kind of like Victorian-esque upper class kind of like appreciating that it's mildly humorous kind of chuckle. Yeah, I want to make people repeatedly exhale until they pass out.
Oh god, you know what? No, this bitch, he back. Die! Sorry, take care of the Yiga clansmen. I am honestly kind of flagging a little bit tonight. I haven't found any fucking shrines. Do you guys want to go ahead and watch a dumb video with me?
What's the video?
Have you heard of Dogs in Love?
Yes.
Oh my god!
Should we move this to just chatting or keep it as is?
Let me go ahead and pull up Dogs in Love.
Which one? Dogs in Love 1 or Dogs in Love 2?
Let's watch Dogs in Love 1 so that way everybody can
have a basis. I cannot wait for Dogs in Love 3.
As an English person, the concept of love actively makes me sick, so I'm gonna go to bed now, but all of you have a good one.
Okay.
Active, like, violent throwing up.
Alright.
That's probably how the Queen died. Someone said, like, God, I love the Queen. She heard that, just burst into flames. Like, she didn't even say anything. She just kind of, like, stood there and burst into flames.
They, like, missed the ritual to keep her alive for, like, a day.
Yeah, we didn't find 1,000 psychers to feed
was
her,
gonna
so
say,
she burn out.
Dogs in Love.
It is Prof.
Anyway, I shall leave you all to it.
Yeah!
I apologize for my presence. Anyway, bye.
Scuffsy, do not apologize for your presence.
It's
Prof,
because I'm cringe.
The Mega Man Battle Network collection is also out now.
Alright, everybody, we ready for some Dogs in Love?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Alright.
Always.
Alright.
Okay. Guys,
Oh, the screen says
Mission failed.
still
We're
here.
gonna
Yeah,
make
there it is.
Okay, now I'm going quiet.
I'll wait in the car while you guys do terrorism.
I don't know directions! This fucking little anime boy!
So, here's our starters.
I don't want to be her.
I'll be her.
Just, what are these poses? What is this animation?
Yuck! There's somebody inside here.
Oh, so you're named Wes. I am.
What the fuck is this? What is this creature?
Are you still down as
The main
Zelda
love interest.
buttons?
Yes.
Okay.
Feel free to change it.
Yeah, love interest? I don't know if I go that far.
Really became a partner. I like how I say that like there's other partners in this game. It's just me. Hey Wes. Hey Wes.
Oh, this art
guys
style is
discussed
too
yet
nice
the
for
main
what is happening.
character being a fucking
It's good art style.
ARPG boy? No.
I would feel bad discussing Wes's JRPG-ness because there's another character we'll meet before we leave this town who will put him to shame.
That is a female button.
Speaking of what?
On cue.
On cue!
Bitch.
As a particular build spam the thing. Oh, where's the city?
Oh.
He's from Team Snag'em, just like
Just
us.
what are
By
the
way, Wes, did you know
localizations for
that
this?
Team Snag'em backwards is Megan's meat. Anyways,
What do you know, Wes? You're from Megan's Meat.
Raise your hand if you have or have ever been in Megan's Meat.
it is technically Megan's mate, but Megan's meat is way
Nope.
funny.
I think I even saw those two creeps
Depends on
who took
depends
off
on
in the
what you
truck
mean by
earlier.
the meat.
Do you have the lung capacity of 2 beans?
Trudley!
What is that hat?
Actually, some cool Pokemon.
Too bad his name's Trudley.
Beyond Trudley, I hardly
All right.
know him.
What would your Team Snag'em names be, I guess?
I refuse to answer this on the basis of I have self-respect.
No, you don't.
Well, see, my name is already 4 letters long, so it works out perfectly.
I'm just gonna do this.
Do you have
That is
infinite
true.
great balls now?
I think I will then, in that case, go with Wex.
And there's a glitch in this game where if you
That's not
yeah.
last because it's too similar to a name that already exists.
and then use your second turn to swap the place of it, it'll just clone the Pokeball. It works with any
Mix, we
kind
got
of Pokeball, by
Goopy.
the way, including the Master Ball.
I love this guy who's just like, you will not be able to get past me. I'm a very
Oh,
bad man.
God.
Come out, Spoink.
Just look at that! Look at
Everyone's
Spoink,
saying
baby!
It's like they're in a wind tunnel.
Fluffy, Fluffy.
We want this one.
Alright, what's everybody's favorite evolution? I should ask.
Machop's little icon looks like he's peeking in on the girls' locker room. Just
Tisler?
Mine is
fucking
Glaceon
names?
for
Yeah,
the
I'm
simple
Sash.
fact that
Short
as a little
for
kid, me and a friend
Sashua.
spent like forever trying to make up an ice EV. So it's like, yeah, I gotta.
Out of that glass box!
I mean, I just, my favorite is
So what do you think
Jolteon.
was the decision this guy made when he woke up and was like, got my purple jumpsuit and this highlighter green?
They really did put these characters
looking
through the
good.
randomizer. Oh.
Back the fuck up.
No, Borg, Leafeon, that's unique. I don't hear that one too often. Nice.
I'm just quagging.
Gila, what's a
walking down the
Jolteon
street,
Mimikyu?
swinging my arms from side to side like they're big, heavy sandbags. That's what I like to call quagging. Get on the quag wagon. I'm angry. Oh, now you've unleashed the dragon.
I like to imagine Umbreon is very professional.
I need to know who did
'cause
the
Umbreon's,
art.
like,
Like, they
the one
just
who helped with
amazing.
I think it was
Charism
Spectral
earlier.
Fusion.
And Umbreon, like, keeps kind of like
I don't want to
side-eyeing
dead name
Wax
him.
having a conversation, then looks back to
He
Wes,
has
like,
been
"Dude,
involved
you
in
have
the
other
surprise round
Pokemon,
setting
right?"
for a very long time.
Fluffy only says weh.
That's why Umbreon likes her.
She comes out, she says weh. She
Oh,
does
that's
her job.
cute,
I call this
Gila.
attack formation Curds and Weh.
Did
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
Oz, I believe was what they're.
Yes,
he goes
Oz.
by
Did
now.
you know that Numo
I think it was
backwards is
Oz.
Megan's meat?
Because Oz
Now,
has done a
that's
lot of
wrong,
the
but I
so
appreciate you.
basically
Espeon's just
videos.
not cool with this actually, but doesn't know how to bring it up. Just like, all right, here we go. Okay.
just-
I mean, this guy's a
Look
criminal,
at this
so there's no
nervous
reason not to be a
bean. Look at
criminal.
this
You
Espeon.
could maybe call the police, but there's no police in this town. So why would there be?
I like to
Ore
think that
is a
Espeon always
cesspit.
has like a floating
There is-
cup of coffee near them.
until the
that's
second
just
game, there was
shaking, and when they
no
need a sip, they just float it by
nature to
Espeon's
find
been trying
Pokemon
to
in.
get
Like,
a
all
word in
Pokemon are
edgewise for
imported
the
in
past
Ore.
15 years.
Seriously? What the hell?
Started
It's
terrorism
Arizona.
at the age of
It's
1.
wild.
Espeon is
No!
very openly terrified, but Umbreon's just like.
I mean,
Espeon is
fine.
like
I guess you can
friend.
be like, oh, well, it's
That's
basically
a
Vegas.
Idea. Maybe you shouldn't.
There
Welcome
are.
to Nevada.
You're right.
Don't worry, in the sequel, they managed to grow a little bit of like grass and a couple of oases and caves.
You always are full of them.
Ugh.
I'm sure to credit you on terrorism.com.
I like to imagine
Terrorism
Umbreon has like
Deco.
a gun strapped to it, but it still just bites people.
Gotta look out for Gunbreon.
Espeon, we found another
Glockbreon.
reliable member of terrorism company.
Are we married to that name? Like when we set out and we.
All right, what's the one
LLC
Pokemon you guys
and
would
actually
trust
went
with a
down
gun?
and got a lawyer and everything. I really thought we
None.
were gonna like
They're-
open up a
they're
B&B
ben-
chain
they're
or something,
sapient.
something relaxing, you know.
I feel like I trust Mew with a gun.
Bullets and
No,
bombs.
Mew's
My
racist.
favorite things.
Not
I
Mewtwo.
always know what I like.
Mew.
A great
What?
place for hiding bodies.
Mew is anti-clone racist in the Japanese.
Swablu's
What?
like, I don't know why everyone got really
Yeah,
excited suddenly.
and it has,
but
like,
all
instead of a
right,
whole
let's
speech
rumble.
about how
Oh my
we should
God,
all
you
get
guys
along,
the-
like in the American
the
dub, it's a
terrorists?
speech
I
about how
follow you on
clones are
Twitter.
inherently
We are not the
inferior.
terrorists.
We are the
What the
terrorists.
fuck?
Yay!
Yeah, can I glomp you?
Swablu is
What the fuck?
You know, with a gun.
I just got milkshake ducked about Mew. No.
He's hot. Can I say that?
I don't want to be that Swablu, but kind of.
I'm sorry.
All right. Of all things, I have to. The one
This-
slur is.
I've done
twig.
no
He
clips.
has
This is a
no
great
ass.
stream for clips or breakdowns. You gotta do something with this, bud.
All right, okay,
Smelled him clipping through a wall.
Yeah,
Umbreon,
fine.
do not kill this one.
I'm just testing their ability. You
Umbreon
pass.
bit me. I'm never washing this wing again. Simp blue.
Terrorism.
Oh my god, I can join! Ah! I'm a lombre. What the fuck is going on?
What is going
Rex,
on
what
out
is the
here, man?
Pokemon you would trust with a gun then?
Funeral is one of my favorite words because it
that's a
almost
very good
contains both
question.
fun and feral.
Oh my God.
I don't think I would trust any Pokemon with a
I
gun.
protect you, but like, keep your hands off
Thank
my
you.
boyfriend. I don't have hands.
I
They are
think-
just
But I mean,
clouds.
like,
I can't pick up a spoon.
regardless, if I was gonna trust him with a gun,
Well, all
there
this
are
goes
so many
down. Wes
Pokemon
not
out there
understanding
that can already
Pokemon
learn
is just
moves
like,
that
I love my
basically
cute
turn them into a
doggos.
gun.
Yeah, Remoraid is already a gun, essentially.
Pokemon 2.
All Pokemon are like this, and she's not
also,
aware
I'd like
other
to
people can't
correct my
tell.
earlier point.
Hearing
It's not
this
that
shit,
it is
Wes?
just
Wes,
anti-Fusion Fear. You want all clones eliminated.
Yikes.
Seeing any Pokemon.
I actually would go ahead. I know exactly what Pokemon I would trust
So,
with a gun.
hey, Noctowl, I haven't
Specifically,
made
Team
your
Rocket's
acquaintance
Meowth.
yet. What are you interested
That's
in?
fair. It could never hit anybody.
It probably knows proper gun etiquette, though.
I trust Mew to have some sort of, like, trigger discipline. I trust... Yeah, did I say Mew? Fuck!
You did.
I trust Meowth to have some kind of trigger discipline.
Umbreon and I go out on dance nights sometimes.
Whoa, you guys go out on dance nights? Choo choo, here comes the third wheel.
Wes, you're safe. Oh, and Plusle.
This is a huge dog.
He jumped right into your titties.
Alright.
Bye, Rui. Oh, wait, Wes, come back!
We need to do that Pokemon Trainer Smasher Pass, Mercury.
Where did you go?
Yeah.
Oh my
Why
god.
is it Rui? It isn't.
It's in the process. I started like a bunch of graphics for it, and then I just stopped.
Oh! Grandma! Grandpa Egan! Grandma, I missed you!
We have so many years together, Espeon.
Meowth with a gun absolutely would be... I would trust him.
To blow up the housing market with a low-priced Airbnb.
Blow up a house, got it. Shady creeps like you. I'll
Oh,
personally
God.
run out.
Wait, Prof, are you still in here? Prof, I will find some way. I need to hear you read this line as seriously as you possibly can. Failing that, I need to hear Mercury and Bricks.
You want to go first, or I can?
You go first.
Alright. Give me a second. You're the ones interfering, shady creeps like you. I'll personally run out. A sentence.
Sentence. Look at my hands.
Fair enough. You know what, Bricks, you're safe.
Oh my god, it looks like bread.
Get
I'm
fucked.
talking shit. My name's Scrub.
It's nice to be fighting to save an old
Clam
man.
Pearl, Geodude.
On the side of justice.
What generation was this?
Sorry, loading my gun.
This was a Gen 3.
No, that's fine. We can shoot this one.
The
Okay.
old man, done and
Clam
done.
Pearl's from Gen 3.
You really had me worried. Please don't do so rash and dangerous again.
Anything.
I skipped the word anything completely.
This is a very good gag that I honestly, I would love to see more people do.
Oh no!
Just
that's not good!
forget words.
My name's Trevor.
Wait, isn't this Quagsire also female?
Oh fuck, you're right. How about Trevor?
I went backpacking in Kalos, and man, it changed.
I hope everybody is fine. Honestly, my brain is
So I
just
changed
shutting
my name to
down. It's like,
Trevor.
you want to
In
crochet.
Kalos, that means Trevor.
You crochet?
I think we should name Knockdown.
I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get back into it. I used to knit and crochet a lot.
If you read his name correctly, you unlock
I
the Reggie.
still knit sometimes, but
Can you name this Flaffy Wet?
I haven't crocheted in a very long time.
Yeah.
Don't tell,
Maybe Swablu is
don't tell
Tiffany.
Scuffsy,
She
but I
does
had to
Tiffany,
listen to a
which is actually
British
kinda
lady
cute, but it
remind
turns
me
out
how
it's
to
just
do it.
simping Tiffany.
Oh no,
Who's this?
maybe you should swap out. You're looking kind of rough. But who else could back me up? I wonder. Espeon just not even responding. Oh my god, Umbreon, did you see that?
Sorry, I was busy writing a card I was gonna put on this bouquet to give to my boyfriend because I love him so much.
These are some gay dogs. I love them.
Why don't you pass that to me and I'll hand it to him
Dogs
for
in
you.
love.
I don't see a reason to do that since we're in equal
They
distance
sure
from
are.
each other. But I trust you.
Your first mission.
Those mountains in the background look like absolute dog shit.
Unlike my boyfriend.
Who looks like dog great.
Man, that's not dog.
I mean,
quiet.
honestly,
If
the
SBO
editing
asked
in
me
this
to,
is
I would
like
burn
so
down the whole
minimal,
world and
but
then
just
myself.
I'm still kind of in awe of it.
but I would never.
It's incredibly effective editing.
Merciful king.
Oh yeah.
What?
I'm just imagining like a tiny neurotic Eevee and then another Eevee that's like just boring into your soul. Imagine fighting an Eevee that's like, I'm ready to kill everything.
Tape a knife to my back.
We've tried this before.
Do it again. Accidentally touch his hands.
Cause every time I touch, I get this feeling.
Get this feeling.
Espeon ironically loves crime shows. Actually, that's pretty cute.
Okay. Rex and Mercury, what would your Pokemon teams be?
You're gonna love this TV program I just found.
I can literally pull up. I can pull out Pokemon Violet right now and list off my team to you if you want me to.
Go for it.
You do. Surprise! Let me give you a criminal kiss. I'm charmed, but
let me dig through my bag.
I'm putting the harm in charm.
Oh, I need to find. Someone drew me a piece of art of me with a team one time. Let me see if I can find it and if it's still true.
Who knows? Maybe one of them will die suddenly.
Is that a threat? I don't make threats.
You know what? I just realized if I ever play the Pokemon games, I'm gonna have to make myself a Pokemon trainer outfit.
You could what? Can you imagine a Pokemon wedding? How
I'm gonna have
Generally,
to.
vest and white semicircle is generally the core of it, I'd argue.
We need a venue.
Huh?
Why do you never pay attention? What are you always looking at? Looks over his shoulder.
Okay.
He's just drawing a crayon chart that says "Me and Espeon," and they are holding hands.
Wesley's not included in any of these shenanigans. He's just like, these are my dogs.
I love my dogs.
I love dogs.
What about that bird? Flying dog. Ow, spiky dog.
How do you decide whether?
What's your favorite dog type?
People can talk and dogs can't, obviously.
I can hear them talking. Well, then you're weird.
What's that? Points at a mountain.
Let me check. Mountain, are you a dog? You a dog?
You a dog?
Yeah, it just spoke back to me. That's a person.
If a dog can talk, it's a man. That's just facts of life.
I don't understand where you're.
That's the law.
Quite simple.
It's the law. It's the way it works.
This is rough. These names are bad.
Hunter Weeg.
What the fuck is? I'm sorry. What the fuck is this from?
I don't know.
What is this? Chat! What the fuck is this? What is this dog anime?
Kissing.
We all know that kissing is the devil. Yes. No
Until you find new
relations
buttons.
until after marriage. That is
Dog
the
anime.
rule.
Aggressively chased.
You see each of these glowing yellow circles.
My
Every
current
one of them's
team,
a chastity
as
belt
of
engraved
the
in
last
it.
time I played
Umbreon
Pokemon
sees the menu
Violet,
tab labeled PDA.
That's illegal.
is as
Are you guys ready
follows.
for this character's
It's
design?
Oh,
Gardevoir, Zoroark,
Alexander in his gigantic
Rosslas,
This is gonna hurt.
Dragapult, Annihilate, and Sableye.
Man, if I had an
That's my
someone
team.
stole it from
Try
me,
and
I'd
guess
be
my favorite type.
He just throws you right off the platform.
That was not very quag.
I don't know much about Pokemon, honestly. I know the anime from, like, back in the day.
My favorite type is Ghost. I
Okay.
like the horror monsters.
Buttons, have you played
I think it's
Pokemon?
about
No,
this.
I have not played a single Pokemon
Someone
game.
in chat says, okay, so the trainers are super low level, but the gym leader is in level 4.
Well, there we have it.
What? So you come
I
in
mean,
here looking for the
I'm gonna
gym
have
leader.
to
You're just gonna be
eventually.
destroying these
Just
guys.
because it's such a seminal part of everybody's experience.
So, this one...
41, huh? Oh, you was
Although the question is, do I play Pokemon or do I start with Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal?
You piece of shit!
They call me Joker because I can learn 4 different moves. That's every Pokemon. What?
Y'all ever smoked a hoppip?
Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal also assumes some previous knowledge of the Pokemon franchise with its balancing. I'm pretty sure. So
That Pokemon Fusion game.
a lot of ROM hacks assume some familiarity with the Pokemon franchise as a whole with their balancing.
I mean, I'm vaguely aware, but I don't know, like,
a Hoppip and a Sunkern, like...
the last time I was ever
I feel like
actively
he's playing
consuming
nice, but
Pokemon
he's
media
actually a
was
huge
like
prick. If you still need to do a substantial amount of like grinding or
occasionally finding unfortunate things on my Tumblr
you want
timeline.
to save before you walk
And
in there.
Before that, it was
Just in case
being
the
on the
game was like,
playground,
"Come back into our
playing
Coliseum."
Pokemon.
We're at level 60 now.
What the fuck?
Okay, I got mine based on both recent games and that piece of art I had drawn like 5 years ago.
Go for it.
Sneasel,
Level 80.
Alolan Meowth, Galarian Zigzagoon, Low Kicks, Dunsparce, and then something I've done every gen for a couple of years now, a Zygarde named Mega Dunsparce.
No way, they know we came here already? We're spies!
It is pretty much dark types all the way through till the very end there.
Gurks?
Hang on.
Just tell Net that it's for
I mean, I just want a Wobbuffet. I just want a Wobbuffet, guys.
6 characters.
Give me a Wobbuffet and a Jolteon.
I think if you could give me like any like Pokemon as a starter.
Just throws it in the gutter.
Can you release Pokemon?
Honestly, I might just want Wooper.
Oh my god.
Wooper's funny.
I haven't been in the Coliseum battle yet.
Wooper's like one of the first Pokemon I caught in Violet, and then I
higher than me.
proceeded to fucking cheese like the very first trainer battle with it.
60s.
I cheesed like the introductory like battle to the region gimmick to it.
Why do people
Because
like
of how
dogs?
tight matchups
They've
work.
never spoken.
Yeah, because that would make them people.
Check out Jitter West
Also,
here.
Gila, your props for naming all your Pokemon. I can never keep up with that.
How could you not? If you have the opportunity to name them, why would you not?
Don't worry about it.
Wes! Is there someone behind me? Wes! You're jittering me, Wes!
Oh yeah, fire starters every gen. For the rest of my life, you're wrong if you don't agree.
Into a parallel universe.
I would like tell you the names of all my team, but like my team are named after my real life friends, so
Best not to.
for the sake of privacy.
Never stop smiling. He's my hero.
Well, it's time to take your Apom.
Oh, please! He's my only source of happiness.
Apom does pull-ups with him. That's really cute.
All this is happening, and I'm just.
He's my workout
God, I'm
buddy.
already tuned out. I'm sorry,
Take
chat.
it from him.
It's been a weird
Take
day.
it either.
I had somebody block me in while I was getting gas. I had like 4 people cut me off while I was
Helps
trying to
grow
get to
plants.
the
I haven't
tutoring
seen that
session.
grass since I visited my grandma over in
What the
Agate.
fuck?
Oh, you guys were
Oh,
there.
yeah, no,
Heard
this
the
dude-
reports.
Yeah.
I was parked
Yeah,
behind
you my
him
grandpa?
at a very busy. A gas station just opened, so it's like everybody's going there.
I mean, we're not
But it was
blood-related.
$2.90 for gas, so damn, okay.
You don't say!
I was behind this car, nobody was in there for 5 minutes. I was like, okay, maybe he's just inside getting, like, prepaying for gas.
Slaps is very
He
funny.
comes out,
Throwback. Give your favorite trainer a
he
kiss.
gets his gas, he makes
That's
eye
my
contact
money, I
with
got us
me,
matching cups.
and goes
Number
back
one
inside for
terrorist.
10 minutes.
What does the other one
Bitch.
say?
I love you.
It was an absolute
I
bitch
love that
move.
we've never given Web person.
Oh, hey, yeah.
Web's just
Sounds
like,
like it.
I just work here.
I'm not friends.
No, my fingers have finally
Wes
recovered.
strikes me
it's
as,
just
like,
finding the time to do it
coworker
again.
Who is like really quiet,
Y'all might not
but,
have
like,
full contact
has, like,
buttons.
a hobby
Oh,
they're wildly
I burned the
successful
fuck
in,
out of
and,
my
like, they
hand
never
while I was
bring it
trying to
up,
do
like,
the Breath of the
yeah,
Wild
those
cooking
nerds would
video
tell that to my coworkers. I don't
before
think
I'd really
any
even
of
gotten
them-
anything
even,
to
like,
happen.
Espeon? Oh, he's like annoying.
So, I finally healed,
freaks out at everything.
but finding the
Oh,
time
he's
to do
annoying.
it, kind of difficult.
Just starts crying.
I'd already gotten all the ingredients, and
It's
I was
annoying.
goddamn
This
useless
is why I don't
with my
talk.
hands for like a few days.
Got some complaints from HR that you may have made one of our employees cry.
You can just say it's Espeon. I know it's Espeon.
It's anonymous. We take these complaints very
Just,
seriously.
I love the little
Terrorism
personality that
Incorporated. It was
Oz
terrorism
added
LLC,
to all these
actually.
characters.
Well, my boss doesn't
At least
even know the
I think it was
name of
Oz
his
who
own
did the art here.
Alright, Mister, I don't know. Is Web a boy?
No.
Wow.
Oh, you know what? Alright, let's just call it even and forget this meeting happened. Goodbye.
I have not gotten it yet because I have not been finding my stupid sensor has not been going off for any of the shrines.
Like it's a
Ah!
Twitch stream and they've got like 15,000
Buttons has
viewers. It's like,
gotten
what?
it before,
Never
I
mentioned
believe, in
this.
another
Yes.
playthrough, so like...
On purpose. I don't want you guys watching me.
You can tell her.
I complain about you on
Yeah.
my Twitch a lot. Do you, like, tell them that we're terrorists on
We'll
stream?
just send a map of
supposed to
all
be a
of the
secret?
locations, the
I'm
shrines
pretty
in the server.
brazen about it.
That's
Also,
not
like,
fair.
everyone in Moray is a
How
criminal.
could I?
This place is a cesspool.
This is what Wobbuffet
I mean, otherwise you
sounds
just
like.
run
This
around not doing
happens
anything for a
somewhat.
stream.
Oh no!
Go get the
Scuffsy's back
Wobbuffet.
as
You ever
Wobbuffet.
sit on a water bed? The Wobble Van is a water car.
This
Sits
does not
down
sound that
and
British.
jiggles with your entire
No,
body.
Scuffsy's
You can
American
feel the
accent character is
Oh,
coming
right,
back.
yep.
Become one.
What's that wiggling my butt cheeks? Oh, it's just Jimmy in the back seat.
The
Look at
Wobbuffet
that
is
little
also
axolotl.
Texan? That's not a Texas voice. God, can I combine those? Let's find out.
Shall we
Cursed.
combine 'em? Oh, I don't like that. Now that's no good at all. I'm just an old man with one big Jimmy Turner tooth.
Oh, we're going back into the building with
What?
the alarm. Okay, great.
How did you get in without
Yeah.
my notice?
Dude, the alarm is going off.
What?
Pikachu. Does that fit?
How? Yeah, that's
Pikachu.
illegal.
I like how it becomes blue if it evolves.
There's a lot of illegal things that you can do.
Green Pikachu.
There
Yeah,
goes
we
Green
could probably beat
Pikachu. Oh no, it's pod racing.
Probably.
All right, after we kick all his
Yeah,
Pokemon
that
into the dirt, we're gonna
bike
bring him
makes no
around
sense.
back of Phoenix Stadium and kick his teeth in.
Only squares use double team Justy. You ass.
I'm Justy. This is all I have. I like to prolong the inevitable. Beating the shit out of children makes me feel better about myself. I spent years training how to be a gym leader, and they said they wouldn't let me, so I moved to Ore, where there's no league, and I made my own gym. And then they said they were gonna sue me because gym is a league trademark. So I'm not a
Rip.
gym leader. I'm a pre-gym leader. I am a real gym leader. My gym is
What do you
evasion
think they
themed
were
because of
trying to
tax
translate
evasion
pre-gym
and
leader
illegal
with?
evasion. Justy's not even my real name.
Oh,
Good
yeah?
question.
Faint
My
attack
real
never
name is
missed.
Injusty. I thought
You
Phoenix
can-
City
you
seemed
can
like a
never really
nice
be
place. It's
sure
got
with these
water, So why not
translations.
ruin it with more sand? Subaru, what the fuck? Dodge the sand!
You said you wanted less water.
These kids in Ore, they have nothing.
A very
Have you
cute
seen these
name for
houses?
the
It's
Zoom
a
reel.
fucking joke. They think finally, oh, I
Nose
can be a Pokemon
pass?
master like everyone else.
Nose
Now
pass.
all the
The
other
fuck
kids
is
they
that?
know
Yeah,
when they're
nose
10, they have to-
pass.
they
Maui
have to
head.
Scrape by
Or
here.
not Maui,
I'm
you know
the
what I'm trying to
best
say.
they've got,
Moai.
and they're never gonna beat me.
The
Nobody
Easter
beats
Island noggins?
Justy is just
Yeah.
the scum of the earth.
What the shit? I don't understand. I used double
Okay.
team 6 times.
In Japanese, it's
Should be impossible to hit me.
leader.
I don't have a gym badge. I don't have any rewards to give.
Probably just like a
Wow.
training
That
gym
was one
leader.
challenging and
Yeah.
Something like
satisfying
that.
battle. Just look at this. My palms are drenched with sweat.
So you're gonna give me anything?
Fuck no! I want you to have this. Consider it a memento. Grabs a switchblade from his pocket.
Yeah, I mean-
Honestly, our battle is fantastic.
No
I
surprise,
will
Ori doesn't have an actual league. Again, it's a cesspit.
Can get Shadow Ball
Ah.
this game. So I was like, cool, where is it?
Welcome to
don't have
Arizona!
animals.
Under Coliseum.
They don't have animals.
Which is 10 levels above me.
People
So
should not live
I
here.
have to beat it 3 times. So I did that.
Love to see Green Pikachu, a member of the team.
It's up to you, Pikachu.
Everyone's treating them like a celebrity. They're just like, man, I can't believe we got the Pikachu in our terrorism squad. This is gonna do so much for our PR.
Bang.
Yeah, guys, it's me,
Pikachu!
Green Pikachu never.
God,
at any
Will
time
Anderson, the guy
said
who
they were
voices,
Pikachu. It's like a
who we
total
just heard
assumption. It's a
do that
comedy
voice.
of
God,
errors.
he's
But
great.
they've got to live the lie now.
And he's also the DM for a lot of amazing games over on the Surprise Round RPG channel.
Polishing knives and guns. Oh, I'm in danger. And they're like, oh, don't worry, Green Pikachu. We'll take care of you. You're a celebrity.
Ooh,
Yeah, but
bye,
people-
Jump Love.
Why Green Pikachu?
I'm sorry, Pikachu. I didn't think an ice move would do that much to you. Yeah, me neither.
Ampharos, why didn't you tell me that ice is super effective on electric Pokemon? Because it's not.
What? Your stabbing adventure's gone on long enough.
Dack him?
And fuck
What's
it.
with the fucking
was a
sumo
bug.
step?
Jumpluff lives!
I mean, Green
I mean,
It's
Green
it's
Pikachu.
it's too it's for the intimidation factor.
Good effort. for Green Pikachu.
Look at this man. He's not okay.
I'm so glad that Pikachu isn't carrying.
He's got like 0% body fat based on those lines.
A time to shine.
He's blue, right? He's shiny. I don't think that's his tax returns show his name is Jumpluff.
Don't dead name people.
What?
Toxic.
Just Umbreon uses toxic, dark type diff.
Agreed, Gila. I wouldn't mind like a return to Ore where they made a much more like thematically appropriate dex or something. I don't know.
Cypher Peon Arton. You can see my Arton deviant art on Twitter.
You know what? I would really love a non-American, not
supposed to be pronounced deliberate.
Japan. Like maybe in like
it makes sense, but I'm pretty sure that's not how
South Pacific Asian like islander culture. Like as long as it's done respectfully. Actually, I take it back. I don't know if I trust.
I mean, they did Hawaii.
Yeah, I guess Hawaii did get its shot. Okay, sorry. I forgot about Alola.
Also, outside of America and Japan, they did do France, Spain, and England.
Okay, but not the white people countries. I don't want to see more white people countries.
That's fair.
Doesn't have pits.
Okay, Gardevoir, but it's a furry, and they're like Lopunny.
Gardevoir, but it's a fruit that could step on me. It's like Serena or whatever the fuck.
Gardevoir, but it's a scaly lizard. We made
I know there's
that.
a rather popular YouTube series that's trying to make a like Mexico region.
God damn it!
Ooh, ooh, that would actually be really cool.
Gardevoirs. Fine. I want to make a baby Pokemon. Okay, all right, fine. What baby Pokemon? Onyx, but it's just anal.
Oh no.
Fine, can we compromise?
Just the editing in this is done way too well. I'm mad.
What are some human Pokemon characters that are attractive? Mirror
Leon. Oh.
Dear Wes, this
Ooh,
is
Mesoamerica?
Agate. I am familiar with
Well,
high things, so I have only how to.
I
type
guess
in.
at some point I'm gonna have to finally play a
If I
Pokemon
ever-
game.
Yes.
I guess I'll make a Pokemon trainer outfit. I'll get to work on that.
I'll get the references. Do you want just player characters, or do you want like anybody?
Well,
I guess the more important thing is deciding like what is gonna be the vibe. Because if it's like a, you know, pick your favorite types, then I can go ahead and make a more thematic outfit. But if it's just straight up like go nuts button, see what you like.
You will know the humiliation of total domination before this crowd.
Symphony.
It requires thoughts. Oh god, Symphony, no.
No, he doesn't have music.
Was Blaziken really third gen?
Yeah, Blaziken was a starter in third gen.
was third gen.
Though it did at least I think on the American side first show up in the last couple episodes of the Gen 2 anime.
I'll never know what she said. My ears don't have any holes in them. They don't work.
What's going on? NASCAR is apologizing? Isn't he supposed to be?
Oh no, NASCAR!
What is this music? Oh, it's him! I am
Orb.
Evis, and I shall rule the world. Boing, 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 boing. I hate. This is bad.
What Dr. Robotnik
Wow, level
fanfic
60?
character ass man was that?
We can outspeed that salamander.
Mercury, explain!
I can't. This is I A, never finished this game as a kid, and B, this wasn't made by the like main Pokemon team. This was the outsourced.
Didn't miss. This is
No.
Yeah, I think this is a.
But you didn't finish
They
it?
outsourced the Pokemon Coliseum games.
Yay!
Do you remember why you didn't finish it?
I believe I was having trouble with a fight because you can't really grind in this game.
He's gonna die to earthquake.
No fucking Pokemon.
Eat shit, Caesar!
Yeah, I
He
guess.
survived a cross chop from a Machamp that was 9 levels higher. What a beast!
Oh boy.
And it pulls shit like what you're about to see here.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Oh!
You fucking champ! You champ!
Okay, but at least they didn't have skill swap.
You are
No, wait, they did.
nasty.
Yeah.
I forgot that slacking can get skill swap.
Yeah, the slow king that swaps slacking, no slacking is a powerhouse that will murder you forever.
I've ever watched, actually.
Murder! Murder monkey activate!
For the legendary.
Yeah. I mentioned before that Pokemon Fusion game is pretty popular, right?
Yes, we can get through anything.
Oh no! Don't say it. I don't want to know that that's possible. Personally.
Okay, God, I will.
Yeah, it's
Holy shit, yeah.
It's a rather popular fan game where
Wes looks
people,
around.
You can fuse two Pokemon together and make weird interims.
It's incredible.
From what I understand,
slacking with someone else to get rid of truant.
I don't know how it affects stats, but I can tell you, like 90% of the Shuckle fusions look like Shuckle's hollowed out the other Pokemon to make a new shell out of.
The whole diner, all 4 boots.
That's how many.
That's just how Shuckle works, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Looks at low polygon paw. 1. Looks at the other paw. 2.
Here to go. 1. Looks at their paw. 1.
We've got this famous celebrity here. Why not have
Let's
Green
see.
Pikachu officiate? That would be a nice feather in our cap.
Oh, me? Really? Listen,
You
guys.
must get asked all the
Just-
time because you're such a huge
God.
celebrity.
This makes me want to, like, do Pokemon, but I also know it's not gonna be as fun as, like...
Umbi sounds like it's good.
I don't quite have the same nostalgia.
It's only gonna be fun. It's only gonna be fun like this if you like do it like this.
Yeah, that's the one with the green.
No, I
Pikachu,
mean, like,
right?
I don't have the same nostalgia.
Yeah, that's where I thought I'd seen you before. Points at
I mean, fair. I only got Pokemon because a friend wanted me to.
Sure, if that keeps me alive.
I haven't even played the current gen, honestly.
Okay, it was not Oz, it was Ningekko
Real
Art.
quick, someone in chat. The main character in
Gecko
XD
art.
has an Eevee. Is that their son? It super is.
Yes!
Good.
Okay, bye.
Alright, we need to find someone to raid.
Let's see here. Who's live? On my sidebar, I see Emmy and... I can never pronounce their name.
Baiwei? Baiwei?
Baiwei, thank you.
Oh, we also have
on
Bakop.
my sidebar.
Let's do Bakop. It's been a very long time. Phasmophobia happening.
Yeah.
Sure.
There's a crab dancing. Crab leg. It should be fun. But everybody, thank you for coming out. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit lower energy than I normally am, especially on Thursdays. But a little bit more time and there will be Sunday stream. I still haven't decided what I'm doing for that. Honestly, probably something comfy. Something chill, something comfy, something small, something fun. But for the moment, we're gonna go get this ghost boy. Good night, Gila. Say toodles, chat. Okay.
Toodles, chat?
What the fuck? What the fuck is that dancing thing, Prof?
Prof, you said all the time. Have you never noticed?
I never looked too... I thought it was Pat, and now I'm looking closer, and it's like, oh no.
You thought that was a human man?
I don't know! I thought it was like an artist's interpretation of Pat, like, dancing around, like, Okay, I'm gonna go now before I get dunked on anymore. Bye, chat!